Lock in, baby. We're on Draca still. So, we are here at what should be the last episode. We're playing until you will die or we'll fall asleep and give up. So, bear that in mind as we are on Draca in the midst of the storms and thunderous weather, rain pouring everywhere. You have been helping out the Dragonborn and Kobolds of Draca as you are waiting your halfling ship to return, all arriving on Draca a few days prior to search different things. Look for people that had robbed from you and left. Look for brothers that have gone missing. Find out information on the movements of the Dragonborn and the fabled, the whispered cult of the dragon. And after finding some zombies, killing some zombies, finding a pit that was spewing some abyssal smoke. What was it? I can't remember what the thing was. Sulfurous smoke. Fighting with fire elementals, dying to fire elementals, and then freeing or reuniting lost lovers to release a undead curse from an abyssal demon. Just yet.
Lost lovers have already met. Do you not remember Hawkus and Balric?
Oh, sorry. 2 sets of lost lovers. How dare I get it wrong? And as part of this, proving yourself useful, at least, to the Dragonborn people, keeping your noses roughly clean. I mean, there were some instances. Let's us not forget hatching a fire salamander in the middle of the dining hall, just for shits and gigs. But you were approached by Izari, who seemingly is heading up at least the communication with yourselves, if not all of the Dragonborn people here on Draca, to provide a layer of support. There is a ritual that is approaching. The time has come for the Dragonborn people to gain some power to help them reinstate themselves, to help get back what is rightfully theirs. And as the storms had rolled on and the ritual neared, seeing that you were maybe competent and not here to ruin things too much, that an extra layer of protection would be useful to keep the Dragonborn people safe whilst this ritual was enacted. Essentially not have to rely on kobolds, may be more useful when this time comes around. Having given a bit of a background, that the island of Draca, the mountain Ignis, is actually named after the ancient red dragon that is imprisoned below itself. The island of Draca itself formed as the prison around this ancient dead dragon that is kept beneath Ignis itself. Ignis is not a mountain but a volcano. And the Dragonborn and Izari believe that there is a way to extract some of Ignis's power to give them an item of power that will enable them to move from the Dracan mainland, the Dracan Island over to the mainland, and help them retake back the Diamond Mountains. You have been included in that knowledge. Some might say because you have been trusted. Others might say because you literally can't get off the island, so you have nowhere else to go and no one else to tell at the moment. But when the time was ready, you were going to be called upon to come and help, just provide some support and use whatever abilities you had, whether they be perceptive nature, your ability to watch and see what's going on, your magical abilities, or indeed your combat abilities if stuff was to go wrong, just to help provide the Dragonborn with a second line of defense. But they weren't expecting anything to go wrong. When does anything ever go wrong when trying to tame ancient red Dragonborn spirits? As this was all going on and you were freeing zombies from curses, one lucky little tabaxi got his dream to go and meet the parents of his hero, the Zunes. What was his name? Definitely had it up on the tip of my tongue and I definitely lost it. Tozzle, one of the Dragonborn, said he could get you in touch with the Zunes, that he had been kind of caretaking for them, and said that he would speak to them to see if they were willing to take a visitor. So as everybody dashed off for a day wandering around Draca, Felix, you, under the care of Tozzle, went to meet the Zunes. So we can play into that now before we pick up anything else that's going on. The day itself, as the rest of the party disappeared, Felix, as you make your way towards the Zunes, is a horrible, horrible day. Thundery, rainy, foggy. You want to be moving from building to building as quick as possible, as Tozzle kind of just stomachs the weather. Tozzle being like more of a red-black dragonborn than anything else, slightly older as he makes his way through. Can you start, Felix, by giving me a history check, please, with advantage?
With advantage, 16.
16. As you watch Tozzle move, you can see that Tozzle isn't a sprightly young kobold. You know the Zoom brothers, you met the Zoom brothers, but you wouldn't have met many other kobolds other than that. But as you watch and you see Tozzle making his way, dodging through the things, you can see that there's a visible limp or stiffness to his movement that you didn't see in the Zoom brothers that you'd met before. That he is obviously slightly older kobold, but you can't work out how old. With a 16, you remember that the average lifespan for a kobold is normally 20, 30 years, because unfortunately for kobolds, they get themselves in dangerous situations, do dangerous jobs, and don't always survive. If they do survive past that bit and can live longer, they can live up to 100 years. And those that get to that older ages are usually where the elders come from, because they're the kobolds that have been around the longest. But yeah, watching Tozzle, you see move, he's probably the oldest kobold you've seen, as he kind of darts you through the streets very slowly to the Zune household. Is there anything before you were going to go there that you would like to prepare or try and pick up on route, or the night before, say?
Because I put no thought into this whatsoever. No.
Sweet. This is going to go
Unless
well.
it's always nice to bring a gift to someone's house, right?
Yeah.
I'll grab some fish from the market. Some fresh fish.
Nice. Cool. So you can grab some fish. You can be guided towards what would be appropriate for giving as a gift. Something that is would go well. Would be like your Sunday roast fish.
A bit of a fancy fish.
A fancier fish. Nice. So which won't cost you a lot. We don't need to worry about it. It'll cost you a couple of silver, maybe max, to get that sorted. As Tozzle kind of walks you towards the Zunes, and with you being easily able to keep up, throw some conversation to you, just to be like, well, look, these Zunes, they're getting old now, all right? And they haven't seen their sons for a while, so be careful what you say. Make sure that you're giving them good stories to make them feel good about what's going on. I don't want anything dangerous, and we know what the Zoom brothers are like, all right? So keep it clean with them. What exactly are you looking for from them?
I'm not doing the voice. I can't remember what voice I tried.
I think it was a terrible one. Don't do it.
It was terrible. Just to let them know how important his son was, how he saved my city. And he's the reason why I followed in his footsteps.
Good. He's like, great. Stick on that and you'll be fine. Brilliant. As he carries on through. You dart between houses, getting absolutely drenched, arriving at a very small, modest little house, little stone cut-out house, up midpoint between Upper and Lower Galeon's Rest, in a slightly nicer position than maybe some of the others that were down at the docks before. As Tozzle gives a nice knock on the door, and you see him almost stand himself upright, breathes in a little bit as the door opens, and there is an older kobold gentleman. He sees scales are losing their colour, losing their vibrance, and now this gentleman, Papa Zune, who is presented in front of you, is now the oldest kobold you've ever seen. You can see the visible difference where he's looking a little bit old as he goes, "Oh, hi, Tozzle! Well, good to see you, Tozzle. Good to see you, Tozzle. Come in. He's like, this is the boy that's met our sons, has he?" And Tozzle's like, "Yep, this is the one." He says he's got good words and stories for you about your boys. And then he's like, come in. So you come into the house. It's beautifully warm, overly warm. As he sits you down, gives you a seat. Tozzle kind of stands off to the side, goes off, and you hear from the kitchen coming through is Mrs. Zune. As she comes in with a warmed up pot of water, some leaves and stuff to make some teas, and Tozzle goes through and helps her to come and sit down, as you are presented with Mama and Papa Zune. Both of them look old, I would say. Look older than you had imagined. Again, you have no reference point for kobolds, but you can see as they sit down now, they are wrapped. Mama Zoom is wrapped in multiple hand knitted blankets to keep herself warm. And you can see. Give me a perception check.
Perception is +4, 23.
23. You can see. Whilst the house is small, the house is like modest size, nice and warm inside. You can see like the blankets are home knit, and the furniture itself is a little worn. It's probably been here for a long time. There are like fair few nice little trinkets and shinies dotted about the place. Things that hung on the wall, things that are like on mantelpieces, things that are on shelving units. There are a fair few little shiny objects, whether they be gold and silver, gem based, whatever it is. A decent amount of shiny objects set out within this house as they sit down and then ask you who you are, ask about your story, and then kind of get on to the stories about Zaga and then and obviously the Scale Symphony, the most important brothers that ever lived, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll present them with the fancy fish first.
Yep, nice.
And probably give it to Tozzle so he can take it to the kitchen since he's standing up.
And you can see Tozzle, as they sit down and sit and talk to you, Tozzle acts as kind of like a carer in gnome. He takes the stuff off, he makes sure he pours the drinks, just makes sure they're all set up, and then he just darts off to the side. He's there and obviously can hear everything and listen to what's going on, but isn't trying to be part of the conversation at all.
And then I'll start telling the story about how Zaga and his backing dancers saved my home, the city of Redvent, from some evil elves that stank, and how I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for what they did, and how I heard stories of how they saved the rest of the world as well, fighting evil vampires.
You can hear as you're going through and telling the stories that Papa Zoon is very he's an active listener. Almost cuts in a little bit too much with him, just like, oh, of course, yeah, definitely, that's my boys. Oh, I would have done it better myself if it wasn't. And there's constantly just jibing in as Mama Zoon sits and just like listens nicely.
Do they respond at all to the backing singers?
No, I think they are. Mama Zoon is being very polite and listening to what you have to say, rather than commenting on what is being said per se. You can hear Mama Zoon is you can see where they all get their bolshiness from, as essentially Papa Zoon is trying to tell you how he would have done a better job at saving the world at every opportunity you say they did something. He could have done it better. So you're like, cool. He's not really listening. He's just using it as an opportunity to chime in where Mama Zoon is listening to you. You can see she's very politely sat drinking and is enjoying the stories that you're telling.
I'll also tell them how the others are now running a pub back in Redmond, and how I spent a bunch of time with them and learned a bunch of traditional songs of the kobold people in honor of Zaga, and become a performer. And I will pass on their best wishes because I told them I was coming here, and they asked me to say hello.
Nice. You tell them about the pub and the running of the Silent Dagger. The Papa Zoon is straight in on like, well, they haven't sent any money back. They haven't come back for us. When they're going to pop back and see us, did they give you any retribution back to pay for their dear old parents they got in there? And you can see he gets into that a little bit. As
I will hand him 15 gold and say it's from his sons.
He'd be like, oh, that's a good start. Puts that in his pocket straight away. As you hear him drop it into his pocket with your passive perception, you can hear he's already got a lot of coins in his pocket, so you're dropping it onto more coin already. And again, looking around, the Zoons ain't poor as they sit here. But yeah, you can see that he goes through and discusses. And then after you go through, explain all these things, you hear Papa Zoon stand up and say to Tozzle, like, I told you my boys were doing it big on the mainland. They're going to send back more. And Tozzle's like, yeah. And they go off to the kitchen to get some more bits, as Mama Zoon is kind of left with just you. And she sits forward a little bit, puts her cup down on the side, and just says, Have you heard from Zaga?
I was saying, no, I was very sorry to hear that he passed away saving the world. That was what we heard back in Redfern. We got word from one of his associates, an elf woman.
Give me an insight check.
At 16.
You can see that she has a little smirk, kind of betrays her facade as she says, "Oh, yeah, that's the same. That's what we heard. Our little boy is no longer here, but we'll hold him with us always. He watches over us from above."
And I'll say, if there's anything I can do to help you out. Obviously, we won't be here for long, but you can contact me back in Redvern as well as your sons. Zaga saved all of us. I feel like I owe you something.
She rolled a 19 insight check to see if when she says about protecting from above or then the stories, whether you essentially did you know anything else that you are not giving over to her?
No, not as far as I'm aware.
She kind of sits back. As you go back, you can see that she sits back a little disappointed, maybe a little bit deflated. As she stops, looks over to the door, looks at you again, and then leans forward and says, "There may be something. If you are indeed as big a fan and you owe as much as you do to Zaga and those that saved you on the mainland, I don't believe it is gone. I believe he's still with us. And I believe he's closer than maybe we think." She kind of looks out to the window, and like kind of a crackle and flash of lightning goes off. "I don't trust these Dragonborn and their plans. I know you've been working with them. We've had stories. We were told. If you find or hear anything out about him, make sure you look after him. Make sure you let us know if you see him."
If I see him.
And then Papazoon and Toz will come back in as she immediately sits back, and Papazoon goes off again into a chat, asking about the size of the pub and like where it is and what's like Redvern like, and he's definitely trying to get a scope for how expensive this thing is and how much money they could be making as they carry on with the stories.
Well, they're very popular performers. They sing a lot of songs about those days, and the people love to come and listen to them.
Which is good. So yeah, they carry on. You carry on with a bit of light conversation, and then
I'll pay a compliment to. I assume she's still got some of her wind chimes hanging up.
Yeah. There's, like I said, this house is full of trinkets, and most of them now, all gold, silver, gem encrusted. There's a lot of like very fancy things.
I wonder where that money came from.
I have no idea who might be giving them money. But yeah, they will chat to you, go through and talk about raising up the boys, how they were like the Zaga and the Scale Symphony, the rest of the brothers were like their last kind of litter, because they were getting a little bit older, that they've had other litters before, how the kobolds really work and the elders and stuff, and they fill you in on a bit more of the like the adult side of kobold culture that probably the brothers wouldn't have filled you in on, to really kind of give you a full picture of the Zune family. And then after about half an hour, 40 minutes, Tozzle kind of gives you like a look and a nudge to be like, all right, that's probably enough. They're getting a little loud now. As he's
I
like,
will stand up and thank them for their hospitality then.
They're going to stand up, and Tozzle's like, right, I'll be back later with that. Maybe if you were putting that fish on, make sure you leave some for me. And they're like, oh thank you, Tozzle, thanks. As you go, like Mrs. Zune just grips your hand a little, stares into your kind of eyes and gives you a little nod as she sends you off back out into the storm as it thunders and lightnings. As you join up with the rest of the party, back at the commune, the thunder, lightning, storms continue. The big parasols that go up over the commune to make it a dry area, the fires are lit. So once you're in this area, it's not as cold, at least when it's raining, but you can get a little bit dry, a little bit of warmth, a little bit of fire to dry you up as you meet up with the rest of the guys who have been off hunting grave sites and rituals. So I don't know if between you all you wanted to have a catch up or you want to just pass that by.
I would like a short rest.
Well, you'll get a long rest. You're going into the evening. So the same day that you will have last
we're
week.
not doing the rituals, not tonight. I thought it was tonight.
No. I think it'll be tonight. It'll be tomorrow.
Perfect.
Well, unless you get woken up in the night. Nice.
We're just going to have a catch up and stuff. I want to finally have a look at that cocoon thing I found.
Yep. Okay, cool. Nice. What you want to do with it?
Look at it, shake it a bit, see if it does anything.
Cool. Give me an Arcana check.
That will be an 11.
11. It looks like a cocoon. It looks like a creature that is in here. As you hold it, shake it a bit, poke it, see what's going on. It doesn't very, very solid in its state. It's not like a fragile cocoon. Like you give it a decent poke, and it doesn't really move. As you try and work out, I suppose what this thing is. With 11, you're not sure, but as you hold it for a bit longer, kind of staring into it, you start to feel it cracking and moving slightly.
I guess I'll keep holding it, because maybe it's the warmth that's making it do something. I don't know.
Yeah, nice. As you So I've got to find.
I assume I'm doing this away from everyone else as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could do it back in your. Like I said, you could do it beforehand whilst you're waiting for them if you would like.
Just in case I'm about to give birth to a fire salamander.
What? No. Cool. Yeah, you hold it. You hold it in your hand as it. The cocoon starts to crack a little more, break, and this, like a very short worm, somewhere between like a worm and a cockroach. This creature just like breaks out, starts to skitter around your hand on the warmth, as then it starts to try and make its way up your arm.
Oh God!
It's quite quick. At the moment, it's not moving. It's fine.
Does anyone notice this?
He's in his room. He said away from you guys. So.
Yeah, I will try and shake it off if something has burst to life and starts skittering around on me.
As you shake your arm, you can't see it. Looking for it on the floor, can't find where it is, and then you feel it's crawling and it's going up your shoulder. It would, like, as you go to flick, it's like spider climb stuck to your.
I will try and slap it.
Okay, nice. You go to try and slap. Give me an attack roll. It's a dexterity saving throw against your own hand, but give me an attack roll.
What is my plus for unarmed attack? Oh, plus 2. Brilliant.
Yeah.
15.
15, nice. You go for a big slap across, and you do that amount of damage to yourself as you don't hear or feel any movement anymore. As you stop, the last you felt, it was crawling up across your shoulder, and you whack round behind with the key claw, smashed into your back. You can't seem to find the carcass, the body of this thing, but you can't feel it moving anymore.
I'll do like you do when there's a fly. You know there's a fly in the room, but you've lost it.
Yeah.
And you just stand still and try and scan.
Scan around. As you look around, maybe it went under the door, maybe it went under the window. It was quick. It's not under the bed. As you scan and you're looking for any movement, you should just kind of sat, perched. You can't seem to see it.
No, I'll keep waiting like that for a while until I'm like, fuck it, maybe it's gone.
Yep.
And then I'll lie down and get some sleep.
Nice. Cool. So the rest of you would have come back from your day out, having met with.
I assume we did talk about what the others did as well.
Yeah. So they would have filled you in on Azari's proposal that you will help with the ritual, help with the stand guard, and help the Dragonborn, and they can kind of fill you in on this is Azari. Kind of gave them the speech on this is us getting ready to take back what was taken from ours, that the Tempo of Hollow Ice was all just this memorial to things that the Dragonborn have gone through and the injustices they felt, even though they were there helping. They turned up to help in the war, to fight against the South, and they were the only ones that really fully lost out on everything. That Galeon being taken was just the first step, and that all they're doing is just trying to get back to where they were before. So yeah, there is a ritual coming. And the pinpoint for it was when the storm hits its worst, was when that you would be kind of summoned as you guys all go to sleep. Unless the rest of you, was there anything else you would like to do?
I would like to, over dinner, drink far too many beers and just cry into my dinner.
Nice. I think
I would like to just continuously hand him tissues whilst he cries.
Okay, nice.
I will want to continuously, once I've dried them, throw them in the fire.
Makes sense. As Barris comes over and checks with you, Naira, that he's okay because he's been crying for a long time.
Eyes wide, I kind of, when you widen eyes to be like.
Yeah, he's like, gives you a drink of whatever you would like as you sit there and comfort him. You can see as the time goes on, like more and more tables clear out around him. As it's just no one wants to be around a crying halfling. Really bringing the vibe down. Cool. Anyone else?
I'm going to try and speak to Felix. Oh God. No, not Kyla. Oh God, I'm waiting for the names to flick through on the screen. I've forgotten the names.
There you go.
And Nyla, that's it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Morgul, Nyla, and Felix. I'm gonna try and catch those three at some point during the evening without the other two about.
Okay.
We can probably say you did that before I went up to the room.
Yeah. As you were getting dinner and sort of stuff out, if you could moot about.
Would we notice
Yeah.
what's going on with him trying to get their attention?
Would you try be trying to get all three of them at once, or having a similar conversation with all three of them individually?
I think I would like if we're not sitting together and we're sitting slightly apart. I'd probably try and like slyly. I don't know how slyly I can do this in like full plate, but like sit down and go. Kind of want to have a chat with each of you without Hawkers or Kyla.
Can
about.
Hawkus and Kyla give me insight checks? Hawkus, can you give yours with disadvantage because you're quite the blubbering mess?
16.
16.
14.
Nice. What is your passive? The other one that's not the one.
Shit.
No. Reinhardt's. There's a
What,
passive
insight.
No. What are the other passive ones up there? There's another one I'm looking for.
Investigation and perception.
Oh, it is. Give me your. What's your passive perception then? We'll just use that.
Oh, my passive perception's 9.
9. Okay, crap. So you're really bad at knowing when to talk and when not to talk, and when someone's watching you. So you can get them together. 100% Kyla and Hawkus. You can see that Reinhardt is potentially trying to whisper stuff without you hearing, but you won't necessarily be able to pick up what it is unless you.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I've got other issues on my mind. my cold dead heart.
So if I'm oblivious to like anyone listening,
Yeah.
I'll be
You're like, I'm being stealthy as hell. When you look at Kyla, he's not looking at you. You start talking, and then Kyla immediately turns because you looked at him first, so he's looking back at you, and you start talking. It's that sort of situation.
I'll say to all of you, like, I've noticed some strange things with Hawkus and Kyla. It first started happening after Kyla's brother was killed. They both went into a trance and repeated word for word what Kyla's brother said. Then there's also
What
the
did
fact
his brothers say?
Oh, I was there and heard that. It was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
it was about her love and
Yeah.
getting her back, I think.
Yeah, it was being
Right.
joined back with her, I think.
And then the fact that they're cold, and we all like didn't think much of it at the time. But the biggest thing is when we went to the graveyard, I channeled my divinity, and the undead that were there were like bright lights for my setting off my divinity for undead. But also so were Kyla and Hawkus. They weren't as bright as the other undead, but they were still giving off. They still attracted my divinity's attention.
Is Kyla sat with us at this point?
You're kind of all sat like whispering. You'd be on a fairly big table, but yeah, you're pretty close.
I like to think that Hawkus's sobs are drowning out the whispers.
Hawkus is sat opposite Kyla, just crying into the food he's eating, and Kyla can't take his eyes off the fact that he's snotting into the bowl from which he's continuing to eat. And it's like, is that just a continuous circle of snot into bowl, into mouth, out of nose, back into bowl? How long could this possibly go on for? So he's a little distracted, but with the insight, he does know that there is a hushed conversation going on.
Okay.
While we're having this little chat, I will point over secretively at Hawkus and say, "What's he so sad about?"
His frenemy was murdered. But
I
also
thought he
his
hated that guy.
Yeah, he did, but you know what they're like.
I think he's upset that he did get to kill them.
Yeah. And
Anyway,
also,
right
I
now.
think they were friends, but
You lost me at divinity, right?
I lost you at divinity.
Yeah. You were going on about something. You said divinity, and that was it for me.
I think he was trying to say those two are undead, but do undead people cry like that?
And the people are people too.
I don't think they're all that they seem. So I'm just letting you guys know to be wary, because my undead senses were tingling.
they were incredibly cold when we went to see Ravath.
I shout over to Kyla. Kyla, you dead?
Am I dead? I mean, I'm sat right here next to you. What are you talking about?
I'm just asking. See, nothing to worry about.
The correct answer is, yeah, man.
Okay.
If Mogu's gone up and said, "Is he dead?"
I didn't go to him. I literally shouted down the table.
Shouted. Okay, I'll be like, okay, well, that
Can I
was
insight check him when he says he's not
unexpected.
dead?
Yeah, you can.
Can I keep
What's my insight? +2 is fucking hell. This dice and the numbers. 18.
You're on a, we all know deception. I would say pick your choice, persuasion or deception, but I took the cat out of the bag.
Wait,
Right,
I'm
just
the only one that
check
knows
what's
people are undead.
online.
Why is this? How has everyone found this out?
No, Reinhardt, you pinged
You
on
did
his.
the
Have you not been
divinity
listening,
check.
Dan?
Yeah,
Oh, of
That's because
course.
it's-
No, you're right. Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, do I
didn't
believe
put
I'm
two and two
alive? I don't know.
Yeah, does Kyle actually know he's dead
Ooh, interesting.
or died?
I don't think he does he?
Ooh, interesting.
No, Hawkus knows he died.
Only Hawkins
I know
knows
he died.
actually died. Yeah,
I
you're
suppose
right.
I don't know that I died as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. You would because in your all you know is you got spoken to someone and said, "Do you want to have a chance?" You said yes, and then up you got.
Could have just been a mean cleric.
Could have just been me, just hiding behind the bush that no one saw. Was the Demean cleric being like, "Call me daddy, and I'll let you live, baby." It's a great character idea for the future. Interesting. Give me a an insight check or a medicine check on yourself.
Shall I do one as well, or am I too busy
That is
crying?
It depends if
12.
you're too busy crying. 12. Which one?
Both.
Oh, okay.
They're the same. So,
12. You definitely feel different. You definitely, like, if now someone's asked, and you're like, no, don't be so stupid, and then you think about it, like, in the fight, you don't remember your heart beating as fast, you don't remember the adrenaline pumping as much, and you actually aren't really feeling the weather. So there's a few things that are a little off, and of course, as you laid on the floor there, thinking you were going to die, someone gave you an option, and now you're alive.
okay, I guess then my face would express that kind of like questioning myself as I say it.
He looks like he's just worked out he might be dead.
I go, of course he's dead! Sorry. No. No, I'm not going to do the voice because it sounds like I'm constipated.
Constipated.
What do you mean, of course, I'm dead?
I thought you died. You didn't have a pulse.
Well.
Does this mean we have to murder him? Can you
don't
even
know what's
murder the
going on.
undead?
I mean, you have been killing
No
zombies for the
one
last
needs
2
to
days.
murder anyone.
How can you die and then come back?
Can I, as a warlock, is it normal for warlocks to know about pacts that would be made to someone who is dead, who is dying? Or am I using that knowledge from what I know of Otar?
Yeah, because your pack's slightly different, right?
My pack is Archfey, yeah.
Yeah, so you have willingly made a pact, not in with an. Yeah, I don't think you would necessarily.
really.
Like,
Okay.
I made a pact with an archfey, which is fine. Versus, I made a pact with a devil because I was dying, and it's like a very separate thing.
Would I be able to like do any checks for my religion if because obviously I expect them as undead or some
Yeah.
form of undead. Would there be anything in like my previous training or?
Run me through it again. So, using your religion to learn to know what about undead. So you know there's undead because you've just been murdering zombies for like the past 2 days. So you know undead definitely exists. You know,
Would I know an undead? It could be the form that Arcus and Kyle are in currently. So like, because obviously they've got to be an advanced form of undead.
yeah. So yeah, I would say that you would know that undead could take any, like, do you know that there's magic? There's magic to keep people alive. You also would have heard rumors of like necromantic magic that is a little bit more frowned upon because it's kind of bringing people back to life even in itself is a little bit in the same ballpark. It's like on a line of necromancy and should dead people be left dead because that's the laws of the world. But there's nothing to say that recently undead from the essentially you could revive a person or bring someone back from the point they die or sometime after. So could have been a kind of revive fight, but weird that they're pinging for undead rather than coming back to life. But there's nothing to say. There's nothing that you know that would tell you that they could not be undead just because they died. It just means they returned quickly.
Okay.
And you all woke up in that cave pretty messed up, right? Everyone got their ass handed to them.
Wait, Hawkus, when did he die?
When we were fighting the fire slug things.
In the cave?
I mean, you were unconscious too. You might have died as well.
Possibly. But that's when it happened.
You all left me out to dry.
Baby fire, we died quite quickly. Interesting. With that, knowing that was the time when it was believed to happen, will that ring any bells with me?
Give me an insight or an arcana or a history
Which is my best.
or
I'll
an
go with insight.
investigation.
I'll go with insight. 17.
17. I mean, you, as far as you were aware, you were the only one that was having a conversation with another being, a being that was in the form of some kind of elemental, some kind of fire. You turned down that being. There's no reason why someone else might. You don't know these guys
Accept
that
it.
well. Yeah, you don't know these guys that well, and you know what that being was asking you to do, and you know what if a being has come from a place that's similar to a place that you know. There's no reason why those people that being would not be making deals with people in desperate situations.
Yeah, so-
In hearing Hawk say we all left him out dry. So everyone died then. So I'm not the only one that's
I know. Mira, is that your name? Naira.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were breathing because I stabilised you.
Thanks again.
As for the rest of you, who knows?
What about you?
I don't know. I woke up. I think
So
I'm
did
alive. Though there was a voice in my head.
I
Me
see.
telling you this.
Well, that makes
don't
sense.
see the
You
harm.
died too.
Says who?
Because
Oh,
that
right.
being,
Yeah, no, we've been discussing this.
that being talked to me and offered me a deal while I was fighting it.
Did you take it?
No, I don't like that being very much.
Yeah. Why would anyone take a deal to stop the?
Can
Stop
I
what?
insight him?
If it he starts saying,
It's an auto fail. Just it's not. I'm not even trying to be deceitful. Well, no, actually, no. I know I am going to deceitful.
I only rolled a 5, so
I
To
rolled a
stop
12.
what?
He's crying so much.
and I look at him when he mentions stop.
Stop all
And
the
it's like-
pain.
Yeah.
I'm just going to reiterate that my divine senses only went off for Hawkus and Kyla, so in my eyes, no one else is dead. Or no one else died.
Big wasn't with us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't there, so.
Yeah.
Did you speak to somebody in your head at any point?
Me?
You.
No.
I'll inside check you on that one.
No.
That's a dirty 20.
No one tried to speak to me in my head.
Interesting.
I can settle this again by just doing another channel divinity.
Do it.
No, I've already lost everything that's dear to me. Now you're going to tell me I've lost my own life as well.
before he does that, in case this can save him from using one, I'll also refer to the point where the zombies came up and did the damage, and Hawkus would have been hit by it, but didn't seem to take the damage. The necrotic during the fight,
The graveyard.
when they cried out with the thing. But you're welcome to do your divinity thing. I'm just trying to save you. Because we're going to sleep now anyway, that's it.
Yes, you're going to sleep.
Do the dead even need to sleep?
You know the rest when you're dead.
I'm going to ping my channel divinity again and just
Nice.
focus on everybody, all six of us, even myself, if I can.
Can you do the whole room?
Yeah, it's
Do the whole room.
there's no limit to the.
I thought there was a
Must be
range.
It'd be a radius, I think, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. It was technically it's the whole world.
It's got to be some range, yeah. Otherwise, you could ping the undead 2 miles away.
There'll be something like 30 or 60 feet, probably.
Let me just try and find it.
Yeah, it will be 30.
Oh, I think my website just went down.
I mean, you do it for the room. We can say it will cover the whole.
You mean you
this
don't
community.
you don't remember your stat block off by heart? Disgusting.
Oh no, not for a prelude.
I forgot my name at the start of the session, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I was putting cards on screen because they say level 4.
I know, I haven't changed them. Oh, I've put as much effort in as you guys have, you fuckheads. All right, if you're not putting cards, every day.
Wait, at what level are we?
6.
6.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh no, I'm level 6. I'm level 6. That's fine.
So, does
Yeah,
it
you can
any
do
more
it. You can
pings?
ping it for the room. So yeah, it's fine. As you ping out, yeah, you feel 2 undead presence in the room with you, in the commune area with you as you're in.
I'll lower my voice so not anyone else in the communal area can hear it, but just the 6 of us. And go, I'm getting 2 pings from Hawkus and Kyla that they are undead.
So, just 2 of us died.
I'm just
What
going
did
to
he want
shrug
you?
at this revelation.
What did he want you to stop, August?
Anyone else close to us?
Some ritual.
Yeah.
The
He
ritual.
just said that.
You said Hawkus. I was responding to the question, and then I spoke over you in my ears because my voice is louder than my headphones.
I want you to stop the ritual.
Give me a perception check, Kyla, as you go to look around. Is anyone near us? As you just hear the word ritual.
Oh god, it's definitely going to be people noticing this. 17.
17. As you go to look around, you hear the word ritual. You look up, and Barask is looking straight back at you. He is.
Do I notice this?
No, you're oblivious. You got tears in your eyes. Because you're not looking for it either. You're talking to the rest. I imagine that you're at one end of the table opposite Kyla. Kyla's looked left as you're looking right, as you're looking down the opposite end of the table. As you say the word, Barrister. You couldn't be sure, Kyla, that he heard, but he is looking towards your table. He's a decent distance. He's a good 20, 25 feet away behind the bar of the thing. But there's just, that worry.
I will. What does the look on his face look like?
Is a drag. As you look at him, he's just looking back at you. As you look towards him, he just kind of gives you a little nod.
I smile and give him a thumbs up and see if he reacts to that.
He just gives you a little wave and then carries on. He's just stood at the counter, just watching kind of your table. Again, Reinhardt has just stood up and performed a magical action to channel your divinity, to pull your aura. He would have channeled some magic. So he's, considering Reinhardt last time, he did something. He released a fire Sanam commune. He could just be keeping an eye on that.
I stand up. I look at the pair of them and I said, this ritual goes ahead, or you won't have to worry about the devil killing you. And then I walk off.
The devil.
The devil's in the details.
Cool. Some Morgul leaves. 2 of you undead. Confirmed. And the thunderstorm continues to rumble.
Let's get some sleep and get to this ritual.
And you are all
You sure we're
fine
gonna make it?
with us?
I've got a lock on my door.
I'm not going to the ritual, guys.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to even get a long rest.
I only need 4 hours, so I'm off.
Wow. Aye,
Okay.
aye. Okay, cool. Nice. All heading to bed? Yeah.
I will look at Hawkas as we're going and be like, we need to be extra careful.
Should we share a room? I'll sleep first, and then you can sleep once I wake up. In, say, 8 hours' time.
Have we got enough time for us to do shifts of beer?
I mean, I don't trust
All you've
anyone
got
here.
is time. When would you possibly ever get called for when a storm? The storm does feel like it's rumbling pretty strong right now.
And Naira will go to bed immediately. She wants her 4 hours.
Zaga will go up, mess with the cocoon as we've already seen.
Zaga?
Not Zaga. Fucking habit.
He's
Man
back,
is
he's
locked in.
alive!
Well, Felix thinks he might be alive now.
Sure, I will keep watch first. Hopefully, maybe get some sleep.
Oh, are these too scared we're going to murder them?
I think you might.
No, they're scared we're going to eat. And we're scared we're going to
You're scared you're going to eat? We're going to eat?
eat you.
Going to eat our brains.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do when we wake up.
Perfect.
To be clear, I just want to warn you now, if I die in this session, I'm going to be very upset because I'm missing my Christmas party for this. Not that I was ever going to go, but I just wanted to...
If you've
to
done a session-
guilt trip you into letting me live.
It's not on me. It's on the dice and it's on the rest of you. Unalive you.
Before we head up,
Yep.
can I just check? Has Barras gone anywhere else? Has he just kind of stayed around the same sort of area?
Stayed around the same. He mainly mans the kind of bar area where the food gets served, and then comes out with drinks to check on people and sits back. But the way you guys have kind of been sitting is fairly close to the front. I think Reinhardt standing up to cast a kind of spell just drew his attention, and then as you turn and look, you're not sure whether he was just looking that way because he was just making sure that nothing bad was going to happen, or he's listening in. But as you said, since you've been here, you've always felt like some people are keeping an eye on you.
Just before going up, then I'll go up to the bar and ask him for a nightcap.
He'll be like, what's your nightcap of choice then, friend?
Give me some whiskey.
Pours you one out. Pours himself one out. Says, the storm is getting pretty strong. There's a big night coming. So he tips it to cheers you.
I will cheers him. So yes, every night's been a big night so far on track.
It is getting that way, friend. It is getting that way. But, good times are coming.
Let's hope they are.
He pours you another one. Pours himself another one. Shots it and then corks it on.
We'll take the other one up to the room.
I'm also going to go up to my room if I haven't already, and I'm going to put all of my stuff, but lock the door and put all my stuff behind it to try and block it.
Is this before I've got there to actually keep watch? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust you to keep watch, so I'm going to do it.
It's all going so well. Okay, you can't get
But
into
I can't work out whether I'm trying to protect me from them or them from me. And in the middle of the night, I'm going to get an axe and put it through the door and say, "Here's Hawkus."
Built up for that one.
A bit more
Nice.
like Chucky.
So you all take your rest.
I was thinking more the Furbies. The Furbies? The Gremlins.
Gremlins.
The Furbies.
We can press the button. The long rest
Press
button.
the button. Felix, can you please find a magical item
Find?
called an earworm?
Earworm.
An earworm, yeah. And can you attune to it, please?
At least it's not a mind fire thing.
No.
Maybe it's worse.
Not yet.
Herb would never do that.
It's just more fun.
Is it all one word? Earworm.
Yeah, it's on. I think I've got it on. I think it's from one of the other books, but just check. It gives you access to your favourite spell.
I can't find it.
Okay, we'll find it in a bit. But yes, as you go to sleep that evening after being unable to find the little cocoon monster that crawled up your arm and round to the back, it was because it crawled up to the back of your ear, where it sat and waited for you to wait, for you to rest, and as you fell asleep inside your ear. And there's now, whilst giving you ability to cast Detect Thoughts and Dissonant Whispers, it also will be transmitting anything you find from these thoughts and whispers somewhere. I wonder where.
Okay, I found it online, but I can't find it on D&D Beyond, so I know what it does.
We're doing them anyway. So you all get your long rests. The storms carry on. The thunder rumbles. The wind and the rain pick up as the morning comes, and you can hear the sound of movement. Those of you that are light sleepers will hear the sound of movement, the sound of running, the sound of marching of metal clashing, and then everyone is awoken with the sound of an earthquake, of the ground rumbling, and a kind of like minor explosion that blows the ground.
That
The
doesn't
ground was
sound
shaken.
minor.
It was minor. It didn't blow up where you are, but as the ground is shaken, you hear this release, this larger explosion that goes off somewhere further away, maybe, towards where Ignis, the mountain, is. As you then hear the calls and the cheers as you all are awoke in the morning, early in the morning, the sun not quite rising yet, but you would have had your 8 hours, to the doors being ratted as outside you are being awoken to be called down, to taken to Ignis as the ritual is starting. The Dragonborn that greet you are Dragonborn that you briefly ran into on the first day. They were the ones that were late to the party when you slayed the sailor zombies that came ashore. These are the Dragonborn Guard. All of them are in their full plate mail. All of them have the long swords. They have got the grey, the kind of like yellowy cream coloured capes that run down there. This is the armed forces of the Dragonborn, the militia of the Dragonborn. As they are waking you up, getting you out, you can see Barosk is running. The storm is absolutely bucketing down the parasols, the big tarpaulin that's pulled over the commune area has been pulled back because the rain that's coming down is completely flooded the area here. And as you kind of come to your senses and wake up, it feels like the middle of the night because the clouds overhead are so dark and black and rumbling and grumbling, and you are in the epicenter of the storm as the lightning and the thunder are simultaneous as they write off, as you are all called down and then essentially pulled into line to march towards Ignis with the rest of the Dragonborn Guard that is here. There are only about 3 or 4 guard that grab you, so the others are either there or elsewhere as they move around. But yeah, you have been pulled together by a very small force of these Dragonborn guards that banging on the door, get you out. Most of them are like either white or blue Dragonborn. They'll wake you up as they get you and pull you down. Does anyone want to do anything as you prep on the walk down? You are essentially like given minutes to get up and get going on Azari's orders that the ritual is starting and you have been called.
As we're walking down, I essentially grab Kyler and Hawkus on the shoulders, so push them together in front of me and make sure I'm standing behind them as we're walking down.
Yep.
Well, no. I want to come downstairs last, and then I want to lock eye contact.
Not happening.
Okay, I want to come out my room and lock eye contact with you, and then I want to put my arms in front of me and say, "Brave."
I just pick you up by the scruff of the neck and push you in front of me.
Nice.
Can't take a joke. Sure. Living's wasted on some.
I feel a thing behind my ear, and every time I try and scratch it, it doesn't do anything. The feeling is still there.
Yeah, the feeling.
You have fleas.
I think I might have got fleas, probably from the weird hippie yelp.
She forgot she's an elf. Are we all done?
Yeah.
Dressed?
Sorry, I was just trying to find a bag and some stones to put this cat in.
Good job.
I'm gonna every now and then I'm gonna turn towards what's his name? I really should make notes. Morgul and just say brains.
Good to see we're all working as a team here.
Yes, I can only think this is going to be amazing. As you are marched down the pathway that the 5 of you yesterday made your way towards, you passed not too far from where the makeshift little graveyard was and the broken buildings. As you head towards Ignis itself, another and this time you see this plume of black smoke come up. Brief flash of bright light of an orange and yellow as you are making your way towards the off to the side of the mountain. The mountain of Ignis itself is one peak, but there are a few smaller peaks here, and kind of between them is where you have seen this flash come from, and this plume of smoke that kicks up into the air, and you can see that is also making up part of what is dimming the light here. That the clouds are one part, but the soot and the smoke that goes up, you smell that strong smell again of the sulfur as it goes through. As the rain that's coming down is kind of partly covering you in soot as well. Some of you seeing that your hands and arms are getting covered, not only getting soaked, but also getting covered in soot as these Dragonborn keep you on a quick march towards where you are going. As you come over towards the epicenter, you start to feel the heat. Every step you get closer towards Ignis is a step towards the ice, and the snow is gone. The rain is cold, but the ground almost is emanating like a radiator warmth. As you step closer and closer, the heat gets hotter and hotter. And as you pass up through a canyon and kind of peek over a ridge, you are looking down into what looks like a recently cracked open mountain. Like the mountain itself is broke away and apart. There are shards of rocks pulled up across the left and right. It's foggy and smoggy down here as the black smoke is pluming out. There are holes where bright orange light comes through in different areas of the cracks here, and the heat that hits your face as you rush over the edge almost causes you to step back as you are looking down towards this mass of broken rock and lava pools and what looks like figures before you notice something slightly larger. Can you all give me perception checks, please, as you're kind of like pushed into this?
12.
19.
With a +1, that is also 19.
Nice.
17.
8.
That's the 17s and the 19s. As you guys, maybe a bit further back, getting more sight of what is going on here as the rest of you are kind of pushed as you go over this kind of ridge on this trail to make your way down, the smog hitting you in the face as you look around. With the 17s and the 19s, you can see that upon some of these jagged rocks, there are Dragonborn. They seem to be already starting the casting of or making the semantic movements for casting magic, and they look like they have in front of them something that looks like similar to the fires that they had in the pits, but bigger. They had in the communal hall, but bigger. These like braziers almost in front of them, and they are stood behind. There are 5. You can see 5 of these stations surrounding a larger mound, where you can see on that mound the back of the glimmering set of armor. And as you guys walk around and are being led to the bottom of this area, coming out in front of where you'd have to climb again, essentially, you're going down the hill. As you get closer, you all notice the mound itself is not a mound, as a crack of lightning and thunder goes off as a head comes up from this creature that fires lightning up. You see, stood in front of this creature, shouting and screaming something that you can't make out. You know it's draconic, but over the sound of the storm, you just see, shackled to a large rock, a large blue dragon. It is pinned to this rock. It is screaming and roaring out as thunder and lightning crackles all around it, with Azari stood in front of it shouting something at it. As you guys make your way down to the base of these rocks, you all then will see these 5 platforms, these dragonborn that are soaked, drenched, all starting the casting of some magic at 5 points around this creature as these soldiers push you down towards the base of this mountain.
I'm going to turn to one of the soldiers and say, a real-life dragon, but why is it shackled?
The dragonborn will look at you and say, the ritual, it requires a sacrifice. It pushes you guys down the hill. As I think it's a good time to take a break.
Wait, are we the sacrifices?
So,
How I'd want her to go.
how you'd want to go. Right, so, teaching time. Pointy teaching time. There are 5, we'll do the game. We'll do the above table, and then we'll do the talk. So you're not just going to get brought down. Obviously, it's Irish and have a word with you. There are 5 little ritual stations. 1, 2. Oh, can't reach that far. 3, 4, 5. Each of them has a brazier and has a spellcaster behind it who is casting semantic, at least moving their hands if they are semantically casting spells. In the middle, on this platform here, is Azari. She's going to turn around and address you in a minute. And the dragon that is on top is an adult, a smaller adult blue dragon, but is at the moment chained down. You can see that it's, whilst on here, obviously it's wings up. I don't have a mini for a chained down blue dragon, but it is chained across itself at least twice and is on this marker here. Each of these are platforms, so they have height to them. You can get up to the first platforms by scaling here. If you have climb, you can get up. They are only 15 foot up, the main ones.
Oh, excellent. So someone with boots that can jump 30 feet with 10 feet of movement.
Exactly, which is
it's
fine.
perfect here.
And then the gap between each of them is 15 foot as well, we're going to say. So jumping is, I think, if you have... You can all make the jump if you roll athletics. I think some of you... I can't remember what it's your strength score divided by something. I'll look it up quickly. But those of you with higher strength will be able to make the 15 foot without. Those that you don't, if you want to jump across between the... will be rolling athletics. And then if you fail the athletics, we'll have you just fall prone on the surface. Probably, unless you nat one it, or you might fall off.
Can I do it with acrobatics?
Yes, if you want to do a flip.
Yes.
The floor itself looks like lava, isn't actually lava. So there's no, the floor won't cause you any harm at the moment. But yeah, as it stands, the floor is just cracking apart as it looks here. This is the crust of a volcano that is breaking apart, and there are geysers of smoke and plumes popping out all over the shop. And then these platforms that are raised up are being funneled by this lava flow. So this central area is more heavily lava ridden, but you shouldn't be going underneath it. Try not to go into the lava; it will fuck you up big.
Wait, which part is lava? You said the floor wasn't lava.
The floor isn't, but don't like run underneath. Each of these rocks are being like suspended by lava flows. They are attached at the back. We would be saying. So yeah, don't be like, I'm going to run underneath this platform, because I'm like, you will run into lava and die. But across the normal floor, you're fine. Yeah. Just don't try and like go under this platform, because you'll be taking, I think it's like 10d10, 60-10 for lava, or something stupid. Cool.
The blue dragon shackled, you said.
Blue dragon is shackled, tied down with, from where you can see now, tied down with looks like chains, tied down at least crisscross at least once, maybe more, but you can't really see from here. But you can see it shackled because its wings are in, and all that is free is its head that cannot reach Azari, and is just firing off as it cries out. That is the roar of thunder and the lightning that you are seeing here. This dragon seems to be causing the storm. Perfecto. Mechanically, any questions?
Not mechanically. I was going to go back into
yeah
story stuff. I'm trying to remember what Zaga's mum said to me. She mentioned a ritual and not trusting it, right?
She said she didn't trust the Dragonborn.
She said she didn't trust the Dragonborn, not the ritual. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide how knowledgeable you should be.
Yeah. It's hard. You can make your... This will all be down to your own assessments. The two of you that are undead were told to stop the ritual.
Yeah.
But what that means in stopping the ritual, you don't know.
And you've not told us, your characters haven't told us that you want to stop the ritual, right?
I literally did.
They said they would
stop.
stop.
Shouted it in the... Shouted out. That's
I shouted it out.
Okay.
When we were having dinner over my tears.
Right.
Okay, Felix is just confused at the moment. He doesn't understand why Dragonborn would be sacrificing a dragon.
Exactly, which is fun. Cool. So, that is Azari up. Oh, I can't do anything cooler than I made it do. You guys are kind of at the base. You're walked down by these... in fact, let's roll initiative now, just so we have it in order, so we can just roll straight into it whenever we need it. That also might be easier. 25 to 20?
I rolled a nat 20 for a 24.
Woohoo!
What a waste of a nat 20.
Right, you say that now. 20 to 15?
18.
16.
Reinhardt, 15 to 10.
I rolled a nat 6 plus 7 for a 13.
I also have a 13.
Ooh.
I'm going first.
Yeah, you can go first.
Bitch.
But you Naira, did you say 14?
14, yeah.
Yeah, so Naira, that's pretty nice.
Well, my last in initiative.
Your last in initiative. Oh my god.
So much for
I
helping
suppose it
Zines.
gives you time to make a decision on how you're going to proceed.
Yes, it might be quite nice for you to go last one and have to go first and be like, wow, fuck, what do I want to do? Nice, so that is all sorted. So as you guys are at the base of this area, you've been brought in with a couple of Dragonborn guards who I have lost. I will find them. And Azari is up top in front as she turns towards you to address you as the rain is just running down, pouring down. She has to shout down to you all. As she actually is kind of addressing the casters that are around her as well. As she launches into her speed. As she says, the ritual, everybody, the ritual, time is now. The dragon is at its strongest. It is time for us to release the power within. I know it will be difficult for you to think, but this dragon is not one of our own, not truly one of our own. Magic has caused this transformation. Is not a true dragon, but the blood that runs through his veins will be enough for the sacrifice. This is a difficult time, but this is the time for us to make difficult decisions. one night will set us up for glory, for redemption, to take back what was lost from ours, and it only requires the one sacrifice, a great sacrifice from this beast. As she goes to put her hand back on the dragon's head, as it goes to snap and bite, as she looks to them all and then looks down to you all and says, friends, I know this is a lot to ask, but we do not understand what might happen as we try to control the release of Ignis's power. We must use our own dragon blood to release just enough. And I know this looks barbaric and strange, but please trust that this is the best for the Dragonborn people. Keep guard of my casters. We must ensure that their spells do not fail. We must ensure that the binds that they cast of the metallic dragons gone past all succeed. Only with success from our metallic forefathers will we be able to control the power of Ignis and pull the power for ourselves. Please be vigilant. I do not know what power Ignis has still in this realm, but we have reports that he's active. As she turns back and again tries to console. Slightly quiet, you can't hear. She says something towards the dragon as the dragon again leans up and cries out, striking, roaring as thunder and lightning calls out as you hear the dragon's voice. You're making a mistake! This is a mistake! I'm a dragon! I am a dragon like you! Do not kill one of your own! As she turns to our casters to kick off the beginning of the ritual. Would you, before, as they get going, would any of you like to move out? I'm leaving you where you are now, but obviously I don't want to lose a full round of you necessarily having to move and run around. So would anybody, in hearing this and seeing what's going on, want to immediately move themselves? Or are you willing to wait to see what happens with the first kicking off?
I want to move myself onto just the slightly raised section to my right.
Yep.
Just because the floor is lava.
Nice.
I will stand right next to him.
How high up is the platform that the dragon's on?
That will be 40 foot. Oh, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot. I'm sorry, 15 foot is the smaller platforms, 25 foot is the bigger platform.
Yeah, up there. I'll move up onto the platform on the left, where the other two are to the right.
Yep. Nice.
I'll join Felix.
So you guys start moving around. Kyla and Naira stay down the bottom.
I sort of don't want to be in the lava either, but I don't want to block anyone by going. Yeah, I'll go on that little one. Thanks.
Sound like a rock.
I will go over with Morgul and Orca.
Keeping track of the dead boys. Nice. So, as you hear all of the Dragonborn casters start to swirl up, yeah, you can actually see. I've got one here. As they all start to cast up, they have this kind of like magical energy that starts to spiral up around them. As you can see, each of them have slightly different colorations, but they are all symbols of different chromatic dragons. So there was one that's slightly more gold, one more silver, and then you get into the ones that all look like brass, copper, and the other one, which is the same, bronze. So they all look pretty similar in color, as I found when I was trying to paint different colors. But yeah, these magic energy starts going around as each of them starts to cast a spell. On the start of the casting, you hear the ground and the ritual start to kick up. They are all chanting as Azari is kicking in as well. Azari is fully geared, full armor plate, big great axe with her as well that she has stowed as she is calling out as well and casting and concentrating on the dragon. So she is facing towards the dragon that is there, as you feel the ground start to shake and shimmer between you as this light starts to fire up. The first, sorry, let me get this up in the first area. The first effigy lights, which is brass. As this first dragonborn lights the flame leaves their body from around them, lands into the brazier, lighting the brazier up with this fire, this brass-coloured fire, which fires out towards the dragon. Goes straight from here as another leash wraps over the top of the blue dragon as it crawls and screams out as one of these effigies light and land. This is now in play, and essentially it will be a successful casting if by the start of the next round nothing has disrupted the casting of this. That is then locked in effigy. There's a locked-in new leash, magical leash on this creature. At the same time as the ground breaks from the floor, you see these small fire elementals crawl up through the cracks. 8 of them in total. I will tell you now, these are minions. So a reminder of minion rules is any hit kills them. If you can overkill them if you get them in an area effect, you do enough damage, but you have to pass through their hit point total. So to kill 2 in one action, you have to do all of the damage of these minions and over, but just to kill 1, any attack damage against it will kill a minion. As 8 of these things crawl out and spawn, they look like little fire elementals, little balls of fire that have like small arms and are starting to crawl out and cry. And at the same time as that happens, from deep within, as well as these puffs of smoke come out, a group of sturges are released up into the air. Also, 8 sturges. Azari is concentrating on the casting, so Kyla, you are up first as the sturges.
Do I the voice again?
In this, from where you are in this round at the moment, no. I'm gonna be stood up a lot.
I am going to. Anyone other than me and Horkash use ranged weapons at all?
There's some spells going on, but
actual like ranged weapons.
I have a couple of hand crossbows.
Which you can only use once and can't reload without an action, remember.
You can use once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more cheated.
Is Felix within 30 foot of me as well?
Felix is not looking favourable now, no.
Can I move to get within 30 foot of him as well then?
Yeah.
And I will cast assisted aim on me, Horkas, and Felix. So you get a +1 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons, and the normal long range of the weapons is doubled for 1 minute.
Nice. Concentration?
No.
So just one of casting. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I will move as far along to the right as I can.
Yeah. So you 5, so 10, 15, 20, 30. We got 30 foot.
Yeah.
That gets you there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you know, I've got 30. Oh, hang on. That's still overridden from the exhaustion, so I have 40 foot movement.
Whoosh. It's there.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you
I
get to
really
that and look over, you can see that the sturges have flown out from caverns below.
I haven't really got anything I can do with my bonus action, to be honest. I don't know who to Hunter's Mark yet, so I'm not glad to do it. So yeah, that's my go.
Cool, nice. Up next are 4 of the fire sparks. There. So 2 will make it up to the top here as they get up towards and start to. I need to write down these. 1 second. I forgot the HP of my caster. Okay, 5. Sweet. So 2 of them move up on this one at the back. These fire sparks, they climb up through the lava, up around the edge. They are like little balls, like this roll essentially up these things as they go. 5 here, 5 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. As they all move up, they're going to take their attacks against the cultists. If cultists are attacked and they are concentrating on their casting, their effigy, then they have, it's like a concentration check, so they have to keep it in play. If I'm using a cultist stat block, so I'm going to call them cultists, but it doesn't mean they're actually cultists, it's just the stat block I'm using. If they die and their casting goes down, that would be a failed round on that one.
Failed round for successfully
casting the ritual spell to keep the dragon and to sacrifice it. You can pick up a casting of it if you're a spellcaster, if you use your action. Sweet. That's everything there. So they are going to make their attacks. So first 2 against the top one with +1 of them hits. They take 4 fire damage. As you see, this one up here is trying to cast. One at the back corner, starting to cast, but doesn't do anything yet. 1 here, 4 misses. 1 in the middle one. Fucking hell, I'm hoping I'm getting all my low rolls out against you. Cool. Of the 4, only 1 of them hits one of the cultists. Morgul, you're up next. Give me a shout if the camera isn't falling around, because I keep forgetting I've got to move it. It's quite a big map.
First of all, I'll bonus action rage. As a first, I'll sort of say, kind of to myself, but just, do you want this to go ahead or not? Do I hear anything? Because at the minute, as I understand it, I don't want it to go ahead. Sorry, I do want the ritual to go ahead.
Give me a second. Yes, you would hear. It's so funny trying to work out whether the ritual does want to go ahead or doesn't want to go ahead when I'm talking to different people. It's like that. Yes, you would hear. He cannot be freed. So, lock him down or lock him out.
Okay. There's a little fire elemental on the middle platform, right? And
Yeah, there's one on the middle
later.
platform. Yeah, there's one here and there's one here.
I use my crossbow to go the one in the middle.
Yep.
It's a nat 20 plus 5.
Oh,
What a waste of a nat 20.
yeah, I know. You only need to do 1 damage to kill it. Yeah, so you don't need to roll. And with the crossbow, there's only one up there as well, so we
Yeah,
can fire on. So yeah, you fire off and absolutely dissonate before this one gets a chance to hit and do any damage.
I will
Wonderful.
whisper in Hawkas's ear.
Yeah.
Remember, this ritual must go ahead. You want to.
Is he going to get an attack of opportunity on me?
He's just going to walk around behind you. the
Depends
whole
what you
time.
do.
Yeah. Nice. So that's your with your crossbow. You need to load it with another one. So that's one attack. I don't think you've got another one you can switch to do anything, can you?
No, that's me done.
You're done. Stay where you are.
For now, yes.
Cool. Reinhardt, you are here. You can see that there are 5 spots down on the floor. Like I said, you can run across that ground if you want. There's lava showing, but I'm not going to have you fall into lava. I'll make it very obvious if you're about to run into it. You also can hear the sound of the Sturges taking flight behind this platform.
I'm going to run up to the Dragonborn who's summoning on the one. Yeah,
Nice. You can get to them or in front or behind is your choice.
behind if that's right.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to ready an action that if only the Sturges get close enough,
Yeah.
I'm just going to swing away.
Nice. Cool. So yeah, sword out as you see these Sturges flying up from this like newly formed crevice, almost like fired out like a gun as they are flying up towards your direction. A nice readied action. That is 4 of the Sturges, and they are the ones that side going. So 2, 4. Do you want to take your readied action against one of them as it comes flying up towards you? You can just
Yeah,
slice
that's-
straight through with the sword.
Yeah, try and get rid of one at least. 21.
21 hits, yeah.
Yeah, and then 7 damage.
7 damage, that's enough. These Sturges aren't very strong, and you've fought them before. As one comes up, and the other one you slice through completely, taking it out of the fight. The other 3 Sturges, they will get their attacks. 2 of them against... Oh my god. This is where I remember how many stat blocks that I've run up. 2 of them will go against the one casting the ritual at the moment. One of those dice was a 2, the other one was a 10. So 1 is going to hit. They take damage. And then, let me just double check what I've written down here. No, cool, I've got damage threshold for them. Perfect. So it takes damage. It has this, one of them you can see over from you, Reinhardt, the one that's up here, the one that's casting currently, now has this Sturge like stuck in the back of their neck, trying to essentially draw life from them as they are still trying to cast this one off. The other one misses, and the one down here against you is going to take its attack against you after you just killed one of them. That is a 20, the highest dice I've rolled, it's so funny. 23 to hit you.
Yeah, it hits.
So that's 3 points of damage, and you have a Sturge attached to you.
Cool.
Sturge. Nice. Naira, you are up. Then Hawkers, then Felix.
I don't want to be up.
Oh, okay, you can skip your go.
I don't know what to do.
Cry.
I'm close. I was just trying to find a spell to waste it. Actually do anything.
True Zaga form.
Running away is an option.
Running away is always an option. And remember,
Wasn't saying crying is a free action.
Can it be an actual action so I don't have to make a decision about which side I'm
You
on?
can hold a Eldritch Blast for an event. I mean, as you can see out and look around you now, you're trying to work out what's going on. You can see there are flames that are attacking the casters up at the moment. That Zari is also involved in this ritual that's going on. That some of your team have jumped into action left and right and are taking out. You've seen Sturges before, so you can see that there are things on the floor that at the moment aren't causing any problems, but are likely going to cause problems soon. You can see there are Sturges flying around. You've got to decide what you want to do, or you can negate your action.
The Sturges attacked us before. I think I'll Eldritch Blast the one that just attacked Reinhardt.
Yeah, the one that's on him.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to do damage to him, isn't it? I shan't.
A little bit off the top.
Yeah.
Only
Can I
if
see
you
the
kill
one
it
that's...
out, and it does have
Can
4
I-
hit points. I don't know.
I'll tell you what then. I'll hold an action that if he pulls that sturgeon off, I'll then attack it.
Okay.
Like if somebody gets it off him or he pulls it off, then I'll
As soon
Eldritch
as
Blast
soon
it.
as that one is released from his neck, you want to shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll move you just up slightly so you get good line of sight on him.
Great.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hawkas, you've just been whispered. Remember. This ritual to complete.
How far away from the diagonal platform am I? Not the big one. but like the one in between
Do northeast.
and the thing. Yeah, that bit.
How far are you from it?
Yeah, directly. If I were to say jump 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. Jumping 30 feet is... You can get on top of it. You can get up on top of them. 30 feet is...
Oh, shit. Okay. Do I need to do a run-up to do the thing? I don't quite know.
Does it say on there?
Your speed becomes 30 feet unless your speed is higher and the speed isn't reduced by carrying weight. Once in each of your turns, you can jump up to 30 feet by spending only 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine. So it would be like, a little run-up.
Okay.
You can step backwards and run forward.
As a bonus action, I want to disengage.
Okay, just in case.
I will say, above the table, you haven't done anything yet. So
Yeah, you haven't...
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't trust you. I'm going to do it.
Fair enough.
And then I'm gonna
This is what I've been building up.
I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna say it was nice knowing you. And then I'm gonna try and jump behind. I'm gonna try and jump to get advantage on flanking on the one at the top. And I will roll my acrobatics check if I need to.
No, 30 feet is fine. Because you've got the jump boots and jumping your stride.
Oh, I don't need to do a check.
No. It just means... Like, that's the beauty of those boots. Means instead of having to roll in checks, you just fucking... You're like a little flea now. You just literally like look at Maul, turn, and just fly through the air, land on
And
the
now,
platform.
Can I
it's time
shout
to
out?
stab
He's
a mage.
traitor.
Yeah, you can shout.
He's a traitor.
Yeah.
Oh,
And while I'm shouting that,
While you're shouting to the other one.
giving Kyla the evils. I'm like, I warned you.
who am I betraying here?
Okay,
You.
so you
Smelly, hairy.
Dragonborn. So
Harry.
Dragonborn's got one fire spark next to her, and opposite this little halfling has just landed, and then straight out daggers.
Daggers, and that will be with advantage because of the flanking. Oh no, that was almost a nat 20 and then it bobbled. That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits. These aren't super
Excellent,
well
and I will
harnessed.
be using my old sneaky boys. Now, how am I going to do this? Do I think he looks dexterous? Probably not. I'm going to use 2 of my sneak attacks to damage. So it's 15 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And then for the last one, I'm going to sneak attack. It must succeed in a DC 15 saving throw or is prone.
Oh, okay, nice. Dex save
Yeah, DC 15.
gets a +2. I got a 2, so that's a 4.
So excellent, he's prone.
Nice. I've got a prone thing. I've got prone in my head.
Unless he's immune to prone, obviously.
No. He is a Dragonborn spellcaster. Is the
Okay,
different-
what does prone actually mean?
Prone means you
Advantage.
get advantage on melee attacks.
Yeah, well, I've got a second, so
Yeah.
I'm going to use my nick to do my second stab.
Yeah.
I've already got advantage because of flanking, but yeah. I'm not going to roll the second one because that one is a nat 20.
Oh, baby.
So it's a shame that I don't have my sneak attack for him.
Yeah, that is.
But we move that, so that's 2d4, which is another 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points. So the first one was 15, second one was 6.
Yeah, and he's not.
Nice. Jeez.
And I've used my bonus action to disengage, and I reckon I am fine there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move. How much movement do I have left? I've probably got enough, right?
You only use 10 movement to jump 30 foot.
Yeah.
So you've
Okay.
got-
I want to move 5 foot so it's in front of me, so it's a barrier between me and Morgul,
Yeah,
so he doesn't crossbow me.
Okay. Yeah, you're as far away as you can be from Morgul.
I don't need to crossbow you. I can slash you.
I will kill you, boy.
You've got to catch me
nice.
first.
Cool. So yeah, very close to being bloodied as this spellcaster who is chanting takes damage and looks down towards the help that has come and cries out towards is Felix.
Firstly, what did the elf lady do?
She held an action. You can see she cast an Eldritch Blast and is looking up towards Reinhardt.
Looking up towards Rhino. Okay. I want to shout at Izari, first of all,
Yep.
and say, what do you mean that's not a real dragon? Who's up there? Because I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together in my head now.
Yeah. I don't know if she would necessarily give up who. I think she would just turn back and say, all that matters is this is not a true dragon, but the blood that courses through its veins is that, and the sacrifice it makes is for the better good of our kind. That is all you must know.
What's the range on that?
It's doubled because you got that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the spell.
Oh, okay.
Is there any way to discern which of the chanting Dragonborn will be next to light up their brazier?
No.
But I guess I don't know the one that's already done it, if it can be disturbed or not.
No. Yeah, you see the one that's at the top has got a sturge in its neck and is currently casting. And you can see that as that line is out, that is looking to hold on.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through my list. It's been a... And I can see that Hawkas has gone up and attacked one of the...
You
might have seen him jump.
You'd have
Would
seen
you
him
have
jump.
heard
You'd have heard
me,
Morgul shout that there's a traitor.
Morgul shouted that there's a traitor.
Yeah. Morgul would have shouted he's a traitor, and then, as you looked over, you would have seen...
Okay, can Morgul give me a wisdom saving throw? Hold person.
My plan is working perfectly.
Not 20.
Nat 20, you got a +1 on wisdom saving throws. Jesus. Well, now there's 2 traitors, Morgul.
There's traitors everywhere. There's many ways to
Do
skin
I
a
have
cat.
any bonus action?
Would I know that came from Felix? I probably wouldn't, right? But bearing in mind I'm sort of my
You
focus
wouldn't be
is on this,
expecting it to come from
Hawkers.
him, no. But
I mean, it probably has verbal components, though, doesn't
yeah,
it?
you'd heard him
Where's
cast
Felix
the
on the
spell.
board, though?
Just over here next to you. He's one of the closest to you. Normally, if someone it's like if someone shot at you, you wouldn't know who they were. But if they hit you with a shot, you'd be dead, right? But if you save from the shot and it misses you, you probably turn to see where the gun came from. It's a bit. I always think they're a bit like that.
There's definitely a verbal and somatic
Yeah.
component. to
As
that.
you've had to do a wisdom saving throw, it's not. Kyler's not moved, and the rogue hasn't moved. So as you turn around, having just saved from wisdom saving throw, Felix is at the end of casting a spell. Although, funnily enough, Naira would be holding the Eldritch Blast still in their hand. Just 2 spellcasters, like, wasn't me.
I've got no bonus action to take right now. Actually, maybe I'll move. How close, or how much do I have to move to get up and flank the one that
Why not 50?
Reinhardt's next to?
Up then 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'll move up there. Would it count as flanking if we have different purposes when we get to the next go round?
It's got to be flanking an enemy, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can decide to change allegiance to get advantage and then decide to change your mind. It'd be more difficult. It depends what you're planning. If you're knowingly doing it, if you're genuinely confused, then I can be a bit more lenient with it. But if you're like, can I have advantage now and then next round I'm not going to need it because I'm going to do something different. They're technically, we're essentially signing Hawkins off as an enemy here. So he's moved on to the enemy category list on my list.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Hawkins is an enemy of Morgul.
Yeah.
I tried to hold person Morgul, but I haven't attacked anyone directly.
So I don't think you would until you. It needs to be if you want to get things like advantage on the enemies, you need to essentially be like, I'm on that side now, which means I can flip it for everybody else.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my turn.
Cool.
Sorry, that took forever.
No, it's good to get it done. Up next are the sparks and the last of the stages. So 2 sparks go up here. So 2 might be attacked. So 2 of the sparks. Oh, I've got the wrong stat block open again. Are going to make their attacks against the one casting. 1 is a hit, 1 is a miss. So that is 4 fire damage, and then 1 is going to take a hit against you, Felix. This little fire boy that rolls up and just essentially like almost like a fire claw, like a hand, just reaches out from this ball of fire to hit towards you. That is a 23.
Yeah, that is.
4 fire damage to you, and then the other one's going to hit against the. I missed. I got a 4 on the other one. Cool. These fire sparks aren't doing a huge amount of damage. And then it be the turn of the Sturge. 1, 2. Oh no! I know why you wouldn't be an enemy and why he would be an enemy as well. Actually. Let's make it. The Sturges on the other side have gone. 1 is going to go up for the ritualist at the top. That is. Write down what these pluses are, so I have to keep going back. Fucking Sturge bastard. Oh, it will hit. It's +5. Nice. So Sturge bites in.
They've
3
got advantage,
points of
don't they? 'cause it's
Piercing.
prone.
They would be, yeah, if it hits anyway, which is good.
Just hoping for a nat 20
Even
for
if
once.
it did. 3, they don't do a lot of damage. And then Sturges here against the one that is prone. Yeah, get that advantage. 13, so that exactly hits me. It beats it on the first one. Beats it. The third one can't get there, so that's another 2, 3, 4, 3, and 3. That is this one that's proned up here now is bloodied as these sturges drop down. One of them sinks its little mosquito-like beak in and starts trying to suck out some of the essence from this this cultist, this spell caster. That is all the fire sparks and the sturges. As we are back round to the top, spellcaster has successfully maintained concentration for a round. So can everybody, as this brass effigy just lights up, this lash that was coming out from the spellcaster to the dragon, emboldens, almost like triples in size. It wraps round as the dragon screams out again. The thunder and the lightning roars. And all creatures within 60 foot must give me a con saving throw.
Wait,
So
this is coming from which the cultist? The original one?
From the effigy itself, yeah. So it will be Felix 60. So it's everyone on the left-hand side of the board. So Felix, Reinhardt, and Naira, you all need to give me con saving throws, please.
5.
I have something for you guys, I think.
Is it a present?
I believe it's like,
I think only
Plus
Felix will be
3.
close. Yeah, I think only Felix will be close enough. It's Nora, right?
yes. Yeah, Nora. So yeah, I think it's like within 5 to 10 feet.
Yeah, it's 10 feet, I think.
Can't bloody find it.
I failed.
You failed.
It'd be on your feet, I think. Features and traits, if it's a class.
Oh yeah, 10 feet, and you get +3 to save and throw.
Cool.
While you're inside my
So Felix and
So all saving throws.
Yep.
Paladins, baby.
That makes it a 16.
16 is pass.
Con saving, sorry.
Yep.
17.
17 is a pass. So Nora, you have a disadvantage on concentration checks, so con saves going forward, and perception checks for the next full round. You haven't got anything out at the moment, so that's not too bad. This one's not so bad. But that, as that top of the round comes down, that light is in. The effigy itself is lit. A magical, like almost whip lasso is running out from this effigy here over the top of the blue dragon now. That effigy is intact. That has been a success. So this spellcaster that's on top now is free from the spellcasting at this point. Azari is up next as she is going to turn to the traitor. God, you're close enough. She is going to not be able to do anything unless she wants to leave here, but she doesn't want to leave here yet. So Azari is going to turn around, call down to Morgul and Kyla to say, "The halfling! Get the halfling!" As she's pointing out that clearly, with the guy going with the caster prone and all the sturges around, that spellcaster is not in a good way. Cool, dragon is fine. So Kyla, you are up next as the second thing happens. The effigy and the caster next to you, Felix and Reinhardt, as they're casting, a light starts to build within the brazier, within the effigy here, as a bronze fire starts to light up within it. So brass has been complete, bronze is now completing.
I'm gonna start heading up towards the halfling.
Yep.
And then stop halfway up. How far is that one that's just lit from me?
On the new one.
Yeah, the one that's just lit up.
Oh god, far.
Is that a technical term or?
60, about 60. Maybe just over, but it's fine.
60 foot. Okay, that's good because my Hunter's Mark has a range of 90. So I will cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire at it with my longbow.
Another traitor.
Mm-hmm.
Could use protection on it.
Nice.
The first one's an 11, so that's probably going to miss anyway.
Yeah.
Good old 11 with a plus.
Stitches get stitches.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled a 3 and a fucking 2.
Traitors. So you didn't need to see. As you turn around, you see Reinhardt from across the way. Keeping an eye out, you already heard the call of traitor, and as you look over, you see Kyla readying your bow, firing across.
Does that protection have a range on it? Is it like cutting words where the person doing the attack has to be within 60 feet or whatever?
I think it's much closer on prediction. I think it's 5 foot, isn't it? Is it 5 foot or is it 10 foot? Because it's like a shield thing.
That's 5 foot, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't matter how far away the attack's coming from.
No, it's that you're just
It's
you
essentially like a
step in,
shield spell kind of.
you step inside.
It's all just disadvantage.
Nice. Stay where you are.
Yes.
There's a bugbear behind you. Nice. As you go, we come round to initiative count 20. We love a lair action.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
concentrating on.
Oh, yeah, no. Nice. Yeah, again, Morgul, you see the arrow go out across, although he misses, so you could have been aiming for anything. Who knows? Bloody traitors.
There's a lot of different things on that platform there, you know.
I warned you. You're gonna see your brother very soon.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Where did my other fire spark disappear from the other side? As at the top of the round, another 2 fire sparks here. Oh, this one is so precarious. Wobble, wobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. These ones are slightly bigger, but they do the same thing. As the start of a round, a fresh batch of these fire sparks start rolling out from the gaps that are being built below as the spells continue. They form. I need to put 2 more in here. 1 second. I've got too many fire sturges. Fire sparks. As those fire sparks appear, also on round 2. It's about to get crazy up in here. Fire salamander.
Are those the ones that do like heat if you're near them?
Yep.
Heat damage.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
why are you putting them next to me?
5.
They're on your side.
I can still get hurt by them, surely.
Yeah, it's still fire damage. No, it's one creature within range, not all creatures. As the fire snakes appear, I actually might need to tidy up my initiative counter because I've got more enemies than I have space to write their names. As the fire snakes will go in here. Fire snake.
What you need is reinforcements.
What you need is to kill some creatures. You know, these were a little bit more difficile than the ones that came before, but I will do them all on that action. They all have appeared. They don't get to move yet in initiative, but you see 5 of these fire salamander snakes crawl out, the ones you've done before, again, come in from the same cracks in the lava as the rest had. The fire sparks will go against, we got 2 against the one up in the top right. 1 hit, 1 miss. So they take 4. 1 in front of the prone, who's going to get advantage. They hit. So prone 1 is looking more messed up. 2 in front of the middle one. 1 hit, 1 miss. 4, 1. Oh no, that's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 4 go next. Perfect. Morgul, you're up.
Okay, so with a movement speed of 40 and a +4 to strength, can I jump up on that platform to within 10 feet of Hawkas?
The difficult.
There's the space on this side, and with the Dragonborn being prone, it should give me a clear swing.
Oh, you're right. The Dragonborn is prone. I was going to say, there's a load of Sturges and Dragon. You have... Where's my jump calculator? What's your strength score? 18?
Yes.
High jump is that. You can reach something, you grab something. Okay, you can pull yourself up. Yeah. You could run and just pull yourself up off the ground with your strength score rather than trying to make the jump where you'd have to roll a athletics check. Okay. Because you're a strong boy. You can reach something 16 foot off the ground. So yeah, Morgul, you drop down, run, leap, hold on, pull yourself up, and you can be across from the prone Dragonborn. There is a fire, like elemental spirit thing next to you. These 3 Sturges, one of which was in the neck of the Dragonborn, and you can see crouched down next to the prone body is Hawkas.
You're a dead man. I make a swing for him. Well, I didn't roll very well.
Look at this tiny little platform.
13 to hit.
That's a miss.
I'll take a second swing at him.
Well,
Oh, that's much better. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, that will be 16 slashing,
No, it won't. It'll be 8 slashing.
4 radiant. And can I cleave through to one of the other things there?
Yep.
Hold on. I need to read what my
Just
thing does.
Sturge, you can.
Tis touch.
So when it says I can take a reaction to halve the attack's damage against you, is that all damage, or is that...
Yeah.
Is that included?
Yeah, it should do, because that's all part of it.
So it was 20 halved, so I take 10.
What was your cleave attack?
It would be 9 slashing and 2 radiant.
Did you roll to attack?
Sorry.
You got roll to hit, don't you?
No, cleave just goes straight through and hits the next one.
Does it?
I believe so. I'll double check.
It'd be like Green Flame Blade, wouldn't it?
No, I think you have to roll an attack.
If you hit a creature with a melee attack using
You can
great
make a
axe,
second
you
attack.
can make another melee attack against a second creature if I
Yeah, you
hit
gotta roll
damage.
it.
I got roll it. Okay.
Otherwise, you just hit a minion and then you're about to take out really bad.
Oh, fair enough.
There's not actually by DC.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, one of these you whip
It'll be 9 slashing and 3 radiant.
little sturgy boys have 4 HP. So you whip through one, it is gone. Another sturge bites the dust. Sweet. 5, 10, 15, push it up. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions I can do, so that'll be me.
Sweet. Morgul. Yeah, you see Kyler. Morgul runs across, giant, pulls himself up, swings in at Hawkus, hits him, slices through, takes out another one of these sturges as laying on the floor. This Dragonborn caster is just looking up at you. Reinhardt, you're up. You have a sturge in your neck.
Bonus action to get rid of it.
It's an action to get rid of it, which is kind of
It's an
annoying.
action.
Yeah. You can attack it, but if you kill it, any residual damage will go into you.
I'm just gonna take an action and put it out my neck.
Yep. Use an action. Yep. Sweet. So yeah, as you pull it out of your neck, use your action to pull out. Naira, you can fire off your held action.
Yep. Only an 11.
11 misses. So yeah, as you pull this sturge out and release it, you see an Eldritch Blast fly past into the corner.
It makes that noise as well.
Like a shiny.
I can't do much else, I don't think. So I will just stay where I am.
Yeah,
think.
you are. You can see this one. I haven't quite done that. You can see there's there's 2 fire elementals. You're here with Felix at least. The sturge you've now ripped out of your neck is the only one that's on this platform. But yeah, the spellcast in front of you is continuing on their spell as they're trying.
Oh wait, when I would have protected the Dragonborn,
Yep.
I would have known if it came from Kylo, right?
Yeah. Yeah. To have thought about protecting, you would have seen that it would have come from Kylo. Yeah. You can see that you and Felix this size. Yeah, the other opposite side. You can see that Morgul is got Hawkus and Kylo over there.
I will.
Like I say, it depends what you know at the moment that this spellcast in front of you has got to get through this round to get this spell to latch on as they're concentrating on it here.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay.
Just because if we need this spell to finish off.
Nice. So the sturges are. So one of them gets damage done because it's in the neck of the one above. So the sturges are attacking on the left-hand side. I should have done it all on the same side. That's confusing. The other one is going to make its proboscis attack. Rolls a 2 and misses. The one that went for you, Reinhardt, is going to go. Actually, he's going to go for the spellcaster this time. So try and slow him down. Rolls a 3 in the dice. Misses. Oof, my bad dice rolls. That is the 1, 2, 3. That is the sturges. Up next before Naira, Hawkus, and Felix are the fire snakes. Fire snakes. As they're going to slither up. These platforms are getting crowded. Holy shit. Right, things fly. 5. As there is a salamander snake for each of the spell casters. I'm going to go just clockwise round as they use their climb speed to get up the lava over the top, and they're going to go for their bite attacks. So the first one is a meets it beats it. So it's going to be 9 points of damage. 9. This first cultist is almost bloodied. The one that is completed their ritual but can't get away because they're surrounded by baddies. Second one that is up there is going to go for. The proboscis actually went for the cultist. So I think the fire snake is actually going to go for you, Reinhardt. Oh shit, hang on, I've forgotten the other one. It takes the 3 damage from the fire as well, doesn't it? So Reinhardt, this salamander snake climbs up. You see, is this the one? No, it's not the one. It's not the one you nurtured. It's a different one. And it's going to try and bite you. It's going to miss though. That is only a 13 to try and hit. That misses, but you take 3 points of fire damage as it tries to catch you with its emanation. The one in the middle, that's 18. That's going to hit. So that's going to hit 1, 2, 9, 3, 12 damage. The one is going to go for the attack with advantage on the Dragonborn on the floor. As Morgul, you see this snake wraps up the side, goes round the effigy that is yet to start having magical emanations in it, and it's going to go for the prone attack against the advantage attack against the thing prone. Roll 19 on a dice, and that's going to do it. This cultist is close to bleeding out in front of you, Morgul. As you can see, with the proboscis hanging on their neck, draining their essence, this snake bites in and sets them on fire. They are barely hanging on to life. And the last one doesn't get advantage on attack. Oh, that's a nat 20 there. which does. And this one at the top, the one at the far side, is also bloodied. I'll do a roundup of where they would are actually in a second. As the fire snakes go, Naira, you are up. So let me just do a quick. I'm supposed to do it at the top of the round. So as we go round, if you're looking at cultists, you have got bloodied in the one that's completed their effigy. The one that's working on it is looking pretty good because Hayward can't hit attacks. One in the middle has taken some damage but is looking okay. This one is on death's door, is prone and surrounded, and this one up here is also bloodied. So you have bloodied, very, very near dead, and then the other two are kind of okay. Azari hasn't stepped in and done anything yet, and Morgul has shouted out that there are traitors. Naira, have you worked out what you want to do yet?
I'm still really unhappy.
Okay, that's good.
But is the spell that they're using above a level 3?
I wouldn't have thought it necessarily is. They're not. They are just channeling their magical, their spellcasting ability, and they can't cast super high levels. So no, I don't think it would be. I think the highest they could cast is only level 2 anyway.
Then this on the one nearest to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Nice. At range.
Yeah, I've got 120 foot.
Yeah. Okay. You're square.
Peter.
You don't know because
Shut you.
Listen.
There's no verbal element to it.
Oh. Okay.
I will roll to be sneaky with it if you
Yeah.
like. But Morgul wouldn't know anything.
Morgul's also looking the other way.
He doesn't know anything.
Morgan staring at a halfling. with
Yeah, no,
rage in his eyes.
Morgan doesn't know. Burn does.
Yeah.
And Kins knows who the blue dragon is. So, do you want me to roll a stealth to try and be stealth?
Just roll a stealth just to beat, because you'll be looking to beat passives.
Oh, it's only a 10.
10. So within range.
Oh, hang on, I've got inspiration, haven't I?
You have got inspiration, yeah.
Can I do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's a 9, so never mind.
It's a shame. I think the passives of, Morgul is far away and looking the wrong way. I think Reinhardt would definitely see it, and Felix. As you see, as this Dragonborn is casting the spell up, as the spell magic comes up, their magic around them just disappears and dissipates. And you would, whilst there's no verbal, there's still semantic movements, right? What's the VSM on it? Usually
Instantaneous.
it's-
Oh, no, it
that
is.
was
Oh,
it.
no, hang on, I lied. It is verbal.
Okay, so yeah, you cast the spell.
Yeah.
As you...
There it is.
Quietly.
Mechanically cheeky.
And also,
so
there's
Felix
all
and
lava
Reinhardt would
bubbling
definitely see.
around, so people wouldn't
There
all
is.
hear it.
But Felix and Reinhardt on the platform with this spellcaster who's casting a spell, it just disappears out, and as they turn around, they can see you've just finished casting the spell. So yeah, you have
I poke a tongue out.
cast Dispel Magic, killing. So unless somebody reignites the spell, this will be a fail on the second effigy. Moving or
And
staying?
then I'm going to stay where I am, but I am going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to Misty Step, but I'm going to do it with... I've got a new one. I think it's actually only a reaction. No, it's a reaction, so I can't disappear it.
Tell me if you would. What's the trigger for the reaction? Say what the trigger is.
In response to taking damage,
Yeah.
in addition, you can also use this, and then it says bonus action disappear in step.
Yeah, but you'd have to be taking damage.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, the reaction will always have a trigger.
Even though it says it's a bonus action as well. So it says you can cast Misty Step as a reaction in response to taking damage. In addition, the following effects are now among your steps in the Fey: Disappear in Step, Dreadful Step, and then it says Misty Step, Disappear in Step, 1 bonus action. I'll just do it if I take damage, don't worry.
You might be able to come using a spell slot. Or was it?
It would use one of my charges.
Ah, okay. So no, you could do it then. As long as it's giving you a charge to use it as a bonus action, that's fine. Because you've already
Yeah.
cast the spell magic, so you've cast the spell this turn.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
would be
you-
a charge.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that then, which is disappearing. I have the invisible condition until the start of my next turn,
Nice. Stay
or
where you
until
are,
I deal damage or attack roll. So yeah, I'll just move 5 feet and disappear.
Oh,
But maybe not into the lava.
5 feet down the hole into the volcano.
Yeah, sure.
Yay! Nice. Your disadvantage on concentration goes. Hawkash, you are up.
How far away is the pillar to my north?
It is. It's 15 foot. I said they're all 15 foot apart. The jumps.
Oh, the jump's 15 foot apart. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. For my bonus action, I'm going to disengage. You'll be shocked.
What?
And then I'm gonna look at Morgan. I'm gonna say, "You're gonna keep following me." and then I'm going to jump to the northern pillar.
Okay.
Aiming for some flanking again.
Yeah. There's just enough space. We'll be generous with it. There's a lot of enemies here.
He's just a tick leaping around.
Well, no. The thing with it is, I can crawl under the spellcaster.
You just sit under the effigy. Yep.
Yeah. So I want to I want to crawl under him to get to his north.
Oh.
I realise that's bad for your cameras, but
okay. Yeah. Let me just.
because then he can still. Because then I can give advantage to other stuff.
Yep. Nice.
And then old knifey Spoonie's coming back out.
Knifey Spoonie. This creature, this Dragonborn caster is bloodied. So it's already taken a lot of hits.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
We're going to go full sneak attack. Yeah, it's not the best. That's 16 points of piercing.
16 points of piercing is enough.
Oh, excellent.
Kill the Dragonborn caster as Azari screams out to the rest of you. Stop them! Stop them! We must complete! We cannot let Ignis free!
Okay, I'm probably going to get attacked next turn, but that's fine. I've used my bonus action. I've used my action. Do I have any thieves stuff I can do that's free? No, I don't. So that's me done.
That's you done. Felix, you are up. The magic from the caster in front of you here has just been dispelled. As you turn around, Naira disappears.
The magic's been dispelled, but there's nothing that suggests it can't start the magic up again, right?
No. Well, only time would be a problem for it, so it'd have to try and get it going again on another action. Or, someone can help.
A 15-foot cube emanating from me would be everyone on that platform, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can they all roll? No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. How far away is the one in the middle from me?
That one would be roughly 15 feet. The first one away would be 20 foot.
It's too far. Okay, can everyone up on the platform with me roll a con save, please?
So it's Reinhardt. Let me do the con save. It's got an 11. This is for damage.
It's for Thunderwave, so it's for damage and an effect.
Okay, cool. So the fire sparks would fail anyway, because even half damage would kill them. And then, so it's just the Sturge.
What did the cultist roll? That's the one
11.
I'm really concerned about. Oh, he failed.
11,
Okay,
13.
good. So he takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 foot away from me, which I hope is off the platform.
Yeah. And then 15 foot. Okay. Not too bad. I rolled bad on dice. So it takes 4. Okay, so roll.
It's 10 points of thunder damage.
10 points of thunder damage.
Half for Reinhardt, who saved.
Yeah, that's Reinhardt. You see, yeah.
I'll take 5, yeah?
Yeah. Sweet. Does he take any full damage?
Yeah. He takes 3d6 of full damage. Do you want to roll that?
3d6 is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Nice. Is messed up. I forgot the fire snake that was up there as well.
I don't know if anyone knows which side I've attacked here. In judging whether I'm a traitor.
The salamander failed. The fire snake failed as well. So then the Sturge bites the dust. Boom.
The snake will be pushed off the edge as well then, won't it?
Yeah. Okay. 10 damage.
And as I've done all that, I say to Reinhardt, oops! I was trying to get rid of all the snakes and fiery things.
I hope your deception's good. Jesus.
Whoopsie.
Should I roll deception?
Reinhardt, you want him to roll deception?
You can just choose to not believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Just, no.
Okay, another one is nice, Felix. So, fire sparks 2 of those.
And then I'm gonna,
Dead.
since he's off the platform, I'm gonna run back down towards where Naira was.
You hear me giggling.
You just run past him.
Have I still got time to shout out one more thing?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shout out back up at Zari again. Tell us the name of the dragon!
She will turn back and say, "This is no dragon." The fire sparks that are remaining will go against the first cultist. Oh, dearie me. 2 attacks. 1 hit, 1 miss. So another 4. And then Sturges against the prone. One of them already does the damage to the prone one, which I think is going to kill it. Yep. And the other one is then going to go for this one. So in front of you, the Sturge sucks the life out of this Dragonborn cast in front of you, Morgul.
Sorry, what was that? What sucks life?
The sturge. There was a sturge in the neck of the.
All right, yeah,
of the caster.
kills him.
Yeah. And then the other sturge that's alive is going to come for you. That's only going to be.
Camera's still on the other platform, so I can't say.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, that's going to be a 14. So, yeah, the caster that was on the spell caster, the cultist that was on here, gets eaten, the last of their essence, taken by this sturge. The other one that was behind it flies forward towards you, but only got a 14, so I don't think it's going to hit.
That misses.
Which misses you with a sturge. You are on the platform with an elemental, 2 sturges, a snake, and then there's another snake down here with a concentration ring on them. 2, 3 cultists.
I hope Morgul runs away and takes 4 opportunity attacks.
Never do think that.
Sturge, 1, 2.
Well, the funny thing about that, with it being the sturge, is that they'll get stuck in him, so he'll be running off with her.
I was like, where's the other cultist gone? You knocked him off the edge. I was like, there should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's them. The fire sparks that are up are going to take swings at Azari. Ooh, both hit Azari. She
Good.
takes 8 as the start of the next round kicks off. The effigy, the magic obviously has already dissipated. The effigy that was lit, the line that was trying to keep the dragon down, fails. The bronze effigy has failed. You feel the ground rumble. Hawkus, Kyla, and actually Morgul, you hear this as well. As the rumble rolls out, but for you 3, you hear, yes, keep going, I'm nearly free. As round to the top, Azari is up, and she is pissed.
More like pissing herself because she's so scared.
She's got an axe that's bigger than you.
Yeah, she is going to.
And I'm probably within range now, but that's not the point.
You're right. So she takes her 2 attacks against the fire sparks, takes them down, and then it's going to, that one's gone. And going to, she can't use the third one. And 19. Jesus, she's going to have to jump down to take on the snake. I'll make the attack against it first and just see what we're dealing with here. That's a good roll. So that is 10. As you see, Azari takes up the 2 sparks, they're minions, so like 2 slices with this axe, and then she just jumps, axe overhead, down towards this tiny platform to land, slices into the snake as it comes down. You see this radiant light kick out as she hits through. She will do 22 points of damage, not quite enough to kill a snake. 1, 2, 3, 22 points of damage to the snake. As her final attack, she lands down after trying to find purchase, standing on top of fire elementals that are going to mess up. Oh god, this one doesn't.
It's like Buckaroo.
He's like, oh, they're all on there, happy little
And when
family.
he tries to move them, it will be like Operation.
It's going to be terrible. As long as they all die. Kyla, you are up. You have seen, this is not looking great. You've heard that someone is very happy. That was Azari going off, right? So as Azari goes, this spellcaster on the FG where Azari is there, she's going to be bolstered by as she starts, her effigy starts to fill with a copper light as another effigy runs. So the one out here is drawing a line over to the blue dragon. The one here is starting to draw that line over to the dragon. Obviously, there was one failed effigy here. Azari is on point to help defend this Dragonborn cultist as they continue their attacks. You are up.
So the one that's Hunter's Mark is still alive, isn't it?
Yes, but it was knocked
yeah.
off, so it's like down there.
Yeah.
I'm burning! No, for something like that. It's fine.
That's annoying, because from where I am, I cannot see it to attack it, and because it's not dead, I can't move Hunter's Mark off it.
Yeah. It's just going to run away. Yeah.
I am just going to attack the one in the middle platform normally then, I guess, with my longbow. So the first one's a 14.
14 hits.
So that is 10 piercing damage. Has it been damaged before?
Yeah.
That's another 4 for the Colossus then. And then... I should have fucking just recast it, shouldn't I? Oh, okay, another longbow attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
And that's 14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage. That is enough to kill this caster. You guys. I was not really happy with you. As she's there fighting off these things and just sees you 1, 2 with the bow. She looks over towards you and just screams. You can hear the crackle in her voice as Azari is mega pissed off. 2 cultist spellcasters remain.
And I will move my way down the platform a bit.
Yep.
Yeah. So like the last single square one. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, you move it. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Fire sparks re-emerge. Should try and do as much damage as possible. There is... That one's stopped now, isn't it? The fire sparks on their go are going to pool together. Yeah. As you see this in front of you, Hawkush, you've got those 2 these little fire sparks, these little balls of elemental light. There's one next to you, Morgul. As you see them just like shake and morph up, they're like little magnetized balls, like little ball bearings, but they're made of pure fire. And all just start sucking towards the central point. As they leave, so who will they leave? They will leave Morgul. You'll have a chance of an opportunity attack if you wanted to take one of these things as they swipe away, but they don't seem to be doing any damage to you as they do this. They all just kind of like charge up and get sucked towards, almost magnetized towards this central point. And as they all pull together, you see rising up behind Azari in front of the blue dragon, Kyla and Hawkus. You feel this breath inside you as the voice that is in your head is manifesting from slightly further out, as the rest of you see again rising up this animated fire form, this animated breath of the dragon Ignis, with potentially 2 fails on the board. Let's take the fires off. As this form from these rip up, as this dragon face kind of comes through lightly, barely picking up, as he looks down and says, yes, time for me to be free. As we will mix up that. He is going to... no, I'll say the transformation is his attack. Morgul, you are up.
Can I make a crossbow attack and a great axe attack? Use my 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Does that have to be... Okay, I will recklessly attack Hawkus with my crossbow.
You'll be doing it. Reckless will just give you straight because you've got enemies in close range to you.
That's fine. Piston L 13. That misses.
Go.
I will cleave at the stages.
Seeing this bolt go through past my head, I put my hands to my ears, open them up, and then do a silly face in.
That's 22 to hit.
Yeah.
First one. 14 slashing.
Yep.
7 radiant.
Yep. That's good. They've only got 4 life, so that will kill it. What's the other one?
16 to hit.
Yep.
That'll be 12 slashing.
12 slashing. More than enough. The 2 sturges are left. You are left with fire snakes. So we have a couple of sturges left on the first platform, but your platform here now, you are left with that fire elemental.
So there's nothing directly next to me.
Nothing directly next to you, just the snake that is across.
I'll make my way down to Kyla.
15, 20.
I've got 40.
Oh, yeah. Right, so Kyla, you see a large, heavily armoured bugbear stamping down towards you.
Actually, can I be 10 foot away from him, so I'll work one back.
Okay. And he stops weirdly 10 foot away from you. Morgul, that's you up. Reinhardt, you are left alone. You were there to protect, and Felix came up, fun to wave people off. Down below there is a snake and a caster, a cultist. But up in front of you, you can see the spell has failed. As you turn, you can see centrally the spell has also failed. So you have 2 cultists available to bolster the spells. You are also a spellcaster yourself if you want to get involved, but the middle platform is the one that's active currently. A lot of the little babies are kicking about in the north. So the cultist that is alive up here has got 2 sturges and a snake nearby. But that effigy is lit and done, so they need to try and get the hell out of Dodge. But yeah, around you here, you've also just seen this fire.
Is that the fire thing we saw in the cave before?
It looks like a bigger version of it, yes.
Right. I kind of lost on what to do now. Like, I don't want either of them to succeed.
I'm truly neutral. I'm a paladin.
Yeah.
The big fire thing killed us all before.
Yeah, that kind of feels like going to kill us again.
What?
I will...
Do I hear a breaking of an oath?
Oath of... To be fair, it is Oath of Glory, so I do want to kind of fight. I'm guessing I can't jump to the middle platform with the dragon on it. It's a bit far.
What's your strength score? No, 15 foot. You can make it to the one north of where you are now. To get up to where that bigger dragon one is, you could with a running jump. You could go for it on with an athletics check. It's going to be 15 foot. It's going to be 20, 25 foot. So it's going to be a fucking, we'll say like a 15 acrobatics. 15 acrobatics gets you on safe. 12 gets you on but prone.
No, I don't want to be prone.
Sure.
I'm going to jump down and kill the snake below me, I think.
The snake or the caster?
The snake.
Scale down the floor.
Yeah. I'm going to swing away. 14 to hit.
Yep, meets it, beats it.
That's 10 damage on the first swing.
Nice. It's looking weak.
I'm going to swing again. 25.
25 hits.
7 damage on that one.
7 is exactly enough to take out the snake. As the snake is killed, the Dragonborn caster looks up to you and says, "Please, get me to an effigy. We must complete the ritual." And they look weak.
I can't really do much more, but I'm going to pump 11 on bonus action. I'm going to pump 11 lay on hands healing into myself.
Yep.
So that should put me back up. Cool. How much movement do I have left?
You use 5 foot just to drop down, I'd say.
Okay. I'm going to run towards Felix, I think. So like round the back.
Yeah. So 30 will get you down in front of where you can't see invisible Naira, but
Yeah.
you're like 10 foot, 50 foot away. Nice. Are you done?
Yeah, it's been done.
Cool. One of the sturges is going to eat the caster slightly. The other one's going to make the attacks. Whoosh. Okay. The third one's going to start flying back towards this direction. So that left Hawkus the last sturge. So one sturge is up here. The other ones are over with the caster that's alive, and she has one attached to her. There. That is them, and then it's the fire. The fire snackers. Oh my god, this one's going to absolutely murder this. Ooh, no misses. Snake, your booty. Right, so the one up top misses. The one down here you've killed. This one, the one against Azari hits. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The snake is going to drop down. Start making its way around the side towards you, but it's not going to get anywhere near. Stir, snake. Naira, you're up.
So I'm now not invisible because I started my turn.
Ooh.
Where did you come from?
Hey,
Surprise, motherfucker.
are you on the side of the dragon?
Silly question.
Have I seen that one of the one of the remaining spellcasters has began, or is
No,
lit
at the
up?
moment, there is no. The one that was doing it got killed by Kyla.
Nice.
So there at the moment there is one effigy alive. The spellcaster that's on it is being absolutely mauled by sturges and a snake. The other one fell off the side. The rest of the plimps are empty.
Could you point to Azari, please?
Big axe in the middle.
Do I just attack her? I think I help finish off the guy that's on the floor, the caster that's being.
You won't be able to see him.
Because he's higher up than me.
No, lower down. So where you are here, he's like there.
Oh.
So he's on the floor behind. So like that platform is up in the air. So Reinhardt can tell you that there's still a Dragonborn alive down there. But yeah, the ones you can see would be the one that's on this top platform over here, who completed their effigy, and then you've got Dragonborn of Azari. Yeah, the other guy you can't see.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the one who completed his.
Okay.
At 15.
15 hits.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage is enough. Another spellcaster goes down. One remains.
Can I go up to the top of the ledge next to me? Can I climb? I've got 35 feet.
Yeah.
And then for my second Eldritch Blast, can I hold it? Or is it because I've already taken an action I can't hold? Second attack.
What's your trigger going to be for holding it?
If Azari attacks me, having just killed.
Okay. Because you can hold the second one. Cool.
That's it, thank you.
Hawkus.
I want
All
to
your
jump to the
friends
main
have left.
platform.
Yep.
And then, so these chains on this dragon. So we know there's magical chains.
Yeah, there's
Is
one.
there physical chains as well?
Yeah, there's physical chains. Yeah, they started with physical chains.
Okay. Do I have the ability to? Ooh, could I do? Are those chains attached to the floor by locks per se?
They would likely not be locked more like stamped in. But you could try and we could use a lockpick to try and like loosen the mechanism on the ground.
That's what I want to try and do for the one
they
nearest to me.
won't.
Because why the hell not?
Exactly.
So I do have thieves' tools, and I do have things. So what check is it? Is sleight of hand or?
Yeah, I think it is sleight of hand now, and then the tools just let you add your. I can't remember what it is.
Well, I've got proficiency in sleight of hand, which is why I was asking.
Yeah, I think that's how.
But I also have
can't
thieves'
remember
tools.
the tools. I can't remember how the tools work. Does it say on the tool?
It should be.
They made it easier, but then also that they changed it. So.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says so it says I have it as tools, but I don't have it in my inventory, so I can't see.
But yeah, you have to have it in the inventory to see.
Oh
it.
no, I do. There you go.
Yeah, click on it.
Add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make that uses the tool. If you have proficiency in a skill that uses that check, you have advantage on that check.
Okay.
Check too. So
you
I've
get-
got
you
advantage
get
because I have
advantage.
proficiency in
Yeah,
sleight.
I knew there was something different with it.
Okay. 24.
24, nice. Yeah, you get in and start using the tools to like chisel away at the bit that's into the ground to get it loosened to ping one out, and you ping one of the chains as it comes loose. As this dragon's down, it goes, "Oh, little one, I used to know someone like you. Please help me. Get out."
Yeah, I don't see why not. How many more chains are there? Because I'm assuming that was an action to do.
Yeah, you're up on top of the thing now. There are 2 more chains to go over. Yeah, so one is broken. There's 3 that cross over, crissy-cross, and one that's
Okay.
also changing the thing. Yeah.
Can I use my movement and a movement to go to the next one? Is there one at the back? Is it at the back? So one opposite, one at the back, one at the front, or?
Yeah, be like one at the front, one in the middle, one at the back.
So which one have I done?
Whichever one you want. Don't want to be the same DC.
Middle. I want to go to the back.
Yeah.
I'll use as much movement as I can, so 20 foot. Then I want to, for my bonus action, I want to attempt to hide. Because I have a feeling that Big Matey Fireboy won't be happy about this, but at the same point, I've disrupted the thing, so...
Yeah, give me a... I don't know, you don't need to check because you would have felt able to do it. As you broke that chain free as well, you can see where the one effigy is kind of like the brass light is holding, the magical energy is holding the beast down, but one is definitely not enough. As you remove the iron like chains that there, you can feel that they are starting to heat up, these chains that are here.
Okay. My stealth check was, with advantage, was a 15.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Yabba dabba doo. Felix, then you.
I am up. I know there's a Dragon Ball on the ground over there.
Yeah.
I know Izari's here. How far away is Izari from me?
Once crow flies, like 20 foot. Stop.
I don't think I can jump to that platform.
No, that platform is in the middle because it's like you have to go up, round, and down, unless you've got a big old jump. It's the only one that was a bit more difficult to get to.
But the effigy that's on the top left platform, does it look like it can be disrupted, or is it locked in place?
It's locked in place, but it still is only magic. So there's no one there. It's locked in place. It looks like a magical, like a glyph or any other magical device that is there and locked in. But that doesn't mean magic can't be taken out.
Okay, I can't do anything with that. The fiery boy's up at the back there now.
Yeah, the fireboy's up on top in front of.
Oh no, wait! I can do something. I've got the fucking earworm, don't I?
Oh yeah.
No, that's detect thoughts of dissonant whispers. Okay. I thought it might be dispel magic for a minute. I'm going to run up next to Naira, looking down at the Dragon Ball on the floor.
Yep.
How far below me is it?
These are 15 foot high, so
15 foot. Okay, can it give me a dex saving throw?
it can indeed. That's a 5 on the dice. I don't think I'm going to add much to it.
Okay, so this is that spell from the Book of Many Things, Spray of Cards. You spray a 15-foot cone of spectral cards. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d10 force damage and has the blinded condition until the end of its next turn.
Nice.
So 2d10, 12 points of, what did we say that was? Force damage, was it?
12 is enough. Your hunter's mark is released as the last Dragonborn spellcaster is killed.
And I haven't really done any inspiration so far. I'll give Naira inspiration since she's next to me. And I'll say, I think I know who that dragon is.
Oh,
Oh, I don't believe it. Hawkins was 15. Cool. As we go round to the top, there are no spellcasters available. Zari looks to you all and then turns back to the fire form in front and says, "No, not like this. I cannot let Ignis be free. One way or another, we will get what we need." As she drops the axe and just starts to change and mute form. There is not enough space on this map as Azari, the Dragonborn leader, becomes Azari, the adult bronze dragon.
I knew she was a bitch.
Whoa! What do you mean?
There is. I thought you liked creatures.
Holy shit, she's huge.
Oh god.
And she's balancing on the precaution. Now, there's one snake alive. Snake like that. Yeah. That's my big. One moment, please. Yes, there is now an adult bronze dragon on the board.
But who's she attacking?
You fuckers.
Was there a chance of getting 3 dragons on the board?
Yes. When I said dragons, I fucking meant dragons.
She's a very pretty colour.
That's because she's bronze.
Is she bronze, copper, or what's the other one?
She's bronze. Brass is the one.
Brass. They all look the same.
There. So just update. As she, changes her form to her dragon form, is going to.
Oh, that's a real dragon.
That is.
The blue one is a real dragon.
It's not a real dragon. She is going to lightning breath. This is going to be an interesting save for Hawkas, who's decided to hide behind 2 people that need to be killed. As she mutes, turns back, starts to fly up in the air, and then opens her mouth as crackling lightning fires down towards. As she is taking a line, hers is a breath line item that goes through the fire, through the blue dragon. And Hawkas, you will be in that line if you've moved to the back. I need a dex.
I haven't moved to the back. I've moved to where I am.
You've moved. You said you want to go to the back.
No, but I didn't have enough movement to do that.
You did. You had to. You
Not
moved,
copping out
remember
now.
you can jump for 10 foot, and then you said you got all
Oh,
your
then why the
movement.
fuck am I not at the back then?
You said I can't be asked to move you all the way around to back, but you hid behind the
okay.
dragon. Where else are you hiding on that platform if not behind the giant blue dragon?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just kill me.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's not too
Dex-
late to go to the Christmas party.
Dex saving throw.
Well, you should be pretty dexy.
Yeah.
I am. That's a
Then you got
23.
dodge.
23 is a pass, so you'll take half damage.
I'm going to take quarter damage because I'm going to use my reaction.
Good, because it's 10d10. It's 68 damage.
Have you got evasion? Or is your
Yeah, so 34 halved again, 17. That's not too bad.
I'm bloodied.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Have you got evasion or just uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge.
Isn't that just normal weapon attacks, not magical attacks?
Oh, when you get hit with an attack. Okay. I have 1 HP.
Oh,
Wait, you were hit with an attack. It does if it doesn't specify weapon attack.
No, it doesn't specify weapon attack. It says when you get hit with an attack.
oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm not on 1 HP. I'm
Yeah, I think they changed it.
18 HP.
2, 19. Cool. As you see.
Can I assume I'm no longer hidden?
Yeah. Well, you've just been electrified.
Well, you're still
so you
behind the
screamed
blue
out.
dragons.
Yeah.
Could you see wisps of smoke coming up from his body?
As you see, yeah, the breath takes a huge brunt of damage. It goes to what would be bloodied easily. As I flies up and takes that. That is a recharge action though, so it's all good. Kyla, you are up now.
I am going to reapply my Hunter's Mark. Morgul.
Oh, Morgul! Oh!
Bring it.
Oh!
Bring it, bitch.
Sorry, let me just get away from all these big dragons. This is the shit we came here to watch.
And I will pull out my scimitar and short sword and say that I must do what must be done and attack him with both. Go in with the scimitar first. That is
Assume
an
he's
8.
moving into me.
Yeah, that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 10 slashing plus another 8 for the Colossus plus another 3 for the Hunter's Mark. So 21 in total for that first attack. I then get the short sword with the nick from the nick. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 6 piercing plus another 5 from the Hunter's Mark. And I get the Vex from that for the other actual attack on my action with the scimitar. That is a 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That is 10 slashing plus another 6 for the Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
And that,
Yes.
I think you were hoping he was going to be down there.
Oh,
he's
I'm
raging,
raging.
so
Yeah.
it's half damage, I know, but there still should be quite a bit of damage out of that.
23 damage.
Nice. You don't kill each other.
No.
Kyla, so that is you. Up next is the animated Ignis, who is looking not so fun. He is going to. He's going to turn and take 2 attacks at advantage at the blue dragon because he also needs this boy dead. As those of you who have watched around, as these two are fighting down in the bottom corner, Naira, Felix, Reinhardt, as you watch up as Azari casts that fire breath. That fire breath fires out across, does the damage to both the animated fire form and the blue dragon. As you see this fire form rise up, it does not fight Azari back, but turn to try and pin and take out the still partially restrained blue dragon. It is going to do some damage. Luckily, the blue dragon has lightning resistance. It didn't take so much damage from the first hit, but does take fire and slam damage. The first attack hits. Second attack, is not going to hit. 13, no. Even with advantage. Second attack misses. The blue dragon is taking some damage. Now you see Hawkas as this blue dragon form is trying to get itself moved. It's got one arm free, but the rest of its body is still pinned down. As this fire breath, this Ignis form that you have been working with, as it's starting to attack the blue dragon as well as the bronze dragon attacking it. It looks back to you. And again, it's like, please, give me 3. I'm usually at the back
I
of
need
fights.
2
I don't
rounds
take
to do
damage.
that, so live till then.
Oh, shit. I've got a bad feeling about this. Morgul, you're up.
Haber's been trying to kill Zaga for like a few years now.
One day.
I will swing at Kyla.
It's quite funny hearing numbers.
Oh shit, so I'll make that reckless, so you get advantage.
Oh.
26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Really shit on that dice. 8 slashing, 5 radiant. I'll make my second attack. See if I get a crit. I don't, 25 to hit.
Yep.
Roll really shit on that damage dice as well. That's another 8 slashing and 6 radiant. And I'll use my bonus action to use my Warrior the Gods dice to heal some.
I am just about.
Nice. Reinhardt. Shit got really out of hand in the past 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the floor like, oh well,
Yeah.
a bit far away from everything.
Just go
I'm
stab
going to.
Naira. Just go and stab Naira.
Yeah, potentially.
I don't.
Switch up a
Everyone's
bit.
attacking everyone.
I'm going to make my way up to Felix and Naira. And I'm going to say, are we trying to save the blue dragon?
Yes, very much yes.
I am then going to. Oh, everything's touch, bro. Am I 30 feet away from blue? I'm more than 30 feet from blue dragon. aren't I?
Yeah, to get to that, you'd over. Well, 30 feet directly across. But to get there, you're going to have to jump.
I'll start making my way across so I can get myself within 30 feet if I can.
Of the dragon?
Of the blue dragon, yeah.
I think you'll only be... I don't think you can get 30. You'd have to... I suppose actually if you dash, you could jump across to the next platform. I don't think you'll be able to get within 30 feet. Directly across is going to be more than 30 feet. To get within 30 feet of the dragon.
Okay. Is a dash a bonus action?
No, dash is an action.
No.
So lose your actions.
Balls. Okay. I will... Ooh, what's this? No. I will... I'll jump to the other part anyway, use my dash action to get...
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast on myself Shield of Faith. It puts my AC up by 2
Yeah.
as a concentration.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's... I can't do much more than that. That'd be my go for now.
Sweet. The Sturges and the Fire Snakes are all going to start to try and converge there. Reinhardt, you get attack of opportunity as you see this snake just leaves and it's making its way towards the main platform. It drops down, starts fighting its way. You can see all of these at the start of what would be their turn. All of these snakes, the ones that remain alive, 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them start making their way back towards the main platform. But
Okay.
as this one goes to move, you go to like defend yourself. It just slithers past you, drops off the edge, so you can take a swing at it as it's dropping if you'd like.
Yeah, I will. 15 to hit.
Yeah, 15 hits.
11 damage.
Yep.
I can't really pump in a Divine Smite, can I?
Yeah, any attack you can do it on.
Cool. Okay, I will pump in a Divine Smite. That's going to be an extra 12 damage. So 23 overall.
Nice. Oh, it's still standing. Very, very weak though. So you catch the end of this, pump that Divine Smite in as this snake falls down in half but carries on, making its way towards where it's been called towards. Naira, you are up.
Hello.
Hello.
Please could you show me 35 feet coming back from the way that I came from towards the entrance of where we came?
As in movement?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Down here?
And then another 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or are you going off the map?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
If I can't save him, I shall become him.
Tribute to Zaga.
What?
I mean, you could literally start blasting at the bronze dragon in front of
Nope.
But also, you will see that all of those snakes have turned heel and are going back towards the main area. It looks like whatever Izari is doing is confusing, but she's trying to kill stuff that's there. But also, all of the other enemies that are on the board are all converging on the position of the blue dragon.
So
But
they're
you can also
helping
run away if you
him,
want.
or they're fighting him.
Well, the fire thing attacked him, and they're with the fire thing, so...
Yeah, so he's gonna die.
This is a ritual where you know that they were trying to capture. A sacrifice was required to capture the essence of Ignis. What happens if Ignis gets what he wants? Knocked on the door and fucked him.
Essentially, Kins can't watch Zaga die.
I'm confused. He's gonna die, right? So.
Well, you could attack the
He has
enemies that are on the other platform heading towards him. Mm-hmm. The snakes and stuff.
Give me a perception, investigation, insight.
I'll go investigation.
Investigation.
17.
17. You are looking. If you are trying to save this dragon, you either have to take out the enemies on the board, or you have to take the dragon off the board. Dragons can fly.
So to release him from the chains.
Killing the snakes might be an idea as well. 'Cause I feel like he's going to get stronger if he gets the snakes.
I still want to leave.
That's what you want to do. Right?
Piss. Right back. Yeah. So what would you like to do? You can also just leave if you want to just get out. You are for this fight's sake. That's funny, but for your character's sake, you are still an outsider on the island of Draca. So when you go, it's like, where are you going to go? What are you going to do when you get out? But you can do whatever you want, what you so please. Before I put the internet window. But yeah, that's your option. It's save. Izari needs a sacrifice to get the power she needs. Yeah. Ignis needs to be released, and if the blue dragon is to survive, its best bet is probably not being here.
Fine. I shan't become him then. I shall try and save him, I
I
suppose.
said you can do what you want. I'm just saying.
Jeez. Right.
could
In that
run-
case then,
run
with
to
30 foot from where I am, can I get to him if I were to Misty Step there?
Yes, you could get onto the platform, and then use the rest of your movement to.
Yeah.
You could come over to me and I could...
No, listen, I need to concentrate now because my plan was to just fucking leave. And now I'm not leaving. No, it's too late. You've made me roll a thing, so I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm just
stay.
saying, if you leave, you're going back to the only place you can go back to is the town full of the Dragonborn, who probably I'm gonna guess we're gonna be pretty pissed off that this didn't go very well, and
I'll
you guys
just
didn't.
steal a boat and teleport to the Fae.
Perfect. So you can still do that if you want.
I will try and attack the shackles on the blue dragon that we don't know who it is.
Okay, sweet. Give me an attack roll then.
Do I have to use a melee attack or can I Eldritch Blast it from where I am?
You can Eldritch Blast it. Force damage.
Oh, gosh. 17.
17 hits.
11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Doesn't break.
And again. 18.
18 hits.
13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. Chain is looking weakened, but it is much stronger. This is chain that is thick enough and strong enough to hold down an adult dragon. But you have definitely found a point where you are weakening in one of the chains.
Okay.
Hawkas, you hear the Eldritch Blast from the opposite side of this blue dragon as Naira has joined you on the platform, but obviously you are.
Nice. I'm going to try and do what I did again with the one behind, first of all. That's a nat 1, but I can't roll in that one.
Nice.
It's 27.
27, yeah, shit, no.
Remember that 1 to 27.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it was a 17 plus 10.
The swinginess. Nice. Yeah, 27 is enough. The ace.
Okay, and then I kind of don't want to be behind it. Nah, fuck it, we'll stay behind it. I'm going to see whether my undead state, what happens. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay, you can still heal hit points. You should go roll for it because it's bonus action.
That is 8 points of healing. Or 8 points.
8 points of healing. Nice. Sweet. And you're hiding.
Do I want to use the rest of my movement? No, I'm just gonna hide behind the big blue dragon.
Okay.
We've almost got you.
Nice.
But you gotta get us out of here, please.
Yeah, you will get that AC boost from being behind it, but you are not hiding because you use your bonus action to drink a potion.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Sweet. Felix, you're up.
I just remembered I have the cat movement thing that doubles my movement.
Yeah.
Will that be enough for me to jump to that main platform?
What does it do? Just double your movement? Or does it give you
Yeah.
doesn't give you any jump?
No, it just doubles my movement.
Which is how much?
30 usually.
It's a 60, so you've got 5, 10. Yeah, it'll get you on the platform. You take 5,
Yeah,
10,
let's
15,
do that.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, you would have an extra 5 foot to place yourself in.
Right next to the blue dragon.
Okay.
I will whisper to the blue dragon, your mum says hello.
Oh, fuck
Can
off,
I
you
have
know
heard
that. Bullshit. That's out of character
I
stuff.
figured it out now. No, I figured it out now.
What?
I've been ruminating on it the whole fight. And
You're full of shit.
All the blue dragon hears is your mum.
that would be very appropriate. And then I'm going to cast level 3 Cure Wounds.
Nice.
On the dragon, obviously.
Yep.
That's 30 points of healing.
30 points of healing. Nice. Takes it up away from bloody. It wasn't bloody, but it was getting close. Felix, that
Bonus
is
action.
you, yeah. Yeah, what's is that just a feat trait thing then? The feline?
Yeah, I can do it once until I don't move again on a turn, and then I can do it again. Bonus action. Naira already has inspiration, doesn't she?
I used it for no reason.
Oh, you can have another one.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cool. Done?
Yep, done.
That is the end of the round. So back to Izari.
I shout out, kill them all.
Yeah.
Let's hope she hasn't recharged that breath weapon, because we are all right in a line.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That'd be so good.
She hasn't. She is going to use, however, a 30-foot cone repulsion breath across everybody. That should get everybody on the platform, but being restrained, the blue dragon won't move. Can you all give me strength saving throws, please?
Do we still get the aura?
Strength. No, the aura boy's helpfully 15 foot away.
What's your inspiration dice, Tabaxi? Is it 8? 1d8?
1 second. Yep, D8 at the moment.
Thank you. I'm going to use it.
I have heroic inspiration, apparently. What does that do?
If it's inspiration, it's advantage. You can use it.
I think I'm going to have to.
I only got 11.
11 to fail.
I got a 1-1, so I'm going to roll again.
With advantage, 17.
17 is a fail.
That's a 3.
You are. I need to roll for the animated. Where's my breath?
Beautiful.
Fun form, strength. Oh, he actually has pretty good strength. And not good enough though. Sweet. But he has a fly speed, so it doesn't really work. You are all pushed back as Azari uses her breath. Just a force of gust of wind that hits you all, knocks you back 60 foot straight away and gives you the prone condition. But mainly what I need it for is to knock you off this platform, which is...
Yeah, I think I'm going to die.
You might... Well, you might not die. You might just be passed out. So, you are all pushed off the platform.
And does she do it for the full 60 foot or just enough to get us off?
There's not enough space. You should do it enough so you fall off.
So I could use a reaction to Misty Step back onto it.
Okay, no, I'm going to push you to full 60 foot.
You could probably use the reaction to Misty Step and avoid the full damage.
You
Or
can't
Misty Step onto the Misty Step onto the
You can't Misty Step as a reaction.
Platform next to me.
You haven't
on
taken
the
From the
damage.
level
platform
up.
on the platform to the side, and then you could use a ranged attack to get rid of the final chain.
Yeah, but you can only use Misty Step as a reaction if you take damage. I haven't caused you any damage. You only take damage when you hit the floor.
Oh, okay.
So once
I
you
thought
hit
her
the
attack
floor,
would do damage as well.
No,
from
the repulsion breath literally just pushes you away 60 foot
Okay.
and gives you the prone condition.
Got it.
It's only the full damage that's going to give you the
Fine.
damage. So you could Misty Step as soon as you hit the floor.
It's fine.
I think he could have run away.
I know. So you'll take 13 points of damage.
Not too bad.
No, it's only full damage as you all fall off.
I am bloodied again.
So yeah, you watch Reinhardt. The animated breath will also fly back. That has a fly speed, so it can't actually get knocked. And he goes next anyway, so we'll probably fly back 20s. But yeah, that elemental breath has a fly speed, so can't be knocked prone. So yeah, you are all knocked off and land prone, taking that fall damage. As that is the action. You can place one attack with the use of repulsion breath, and then has 2 rend attacks to go after the animated breath. Yeah, first one hits. Second one is
What's she rending?
the fire form of Ignis, which is nice. As she flies forward, it's not going to do as much damage as you want. But yeah, right with the 2 claws, with the 2 attacks she has spare, hits into the animated breath as it floats above the dragon. She essentially will be moving up to have a little party on here with everybody else. She's going to be on and over the body of the blue dragon, as also the form of Ignis flickering is on the back end of this dragon. The whole kit and caboodle is happening up on this one platform now. Kyla, you are up.
I will for a bonus action, drink the potion.
Come at me, bro.
That was it, 2d4 plus 2 now, isn't it? Fucking hell, that is pretty much nothing. That's very pointless. Oh, well. And then gonna carry on attacking, I guess, and it's all with advantage now, isn't it? Because reckless.
It is.
So the first scimitar attack's a 22. So it's 9 slashing plus Hunter's Mark of another 3. 12 for the first attack. Then short sword, so 25. Rolling low on these attacks this time. That's 7 piercing plus another 5 for the Colossus. Plus another 6 for the Hunter's Mark. And then the third one, come on, give me an at-20. The third one's only a 15.
Oh, misses.
Ooh, me.
That's my go.
It's like the bear fight all over again. The animated breath is going to go for.
Tally's going on.
Oh yeah.
I'll actually be 5 closer to as well. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Ignis in his form is going to take 2 attacks against the restrained. One of them's a nat 20. Let's do that one first. As the fiery form slams into this blue dragon, you hear it crawl out again as it takes a huge chunk of damage. Second attack is a miss. So it is all back to almost bloodied again as the blue dragon cries out as the fire and the chains that are holding it start to burn and singe into the scales of this blue dragon. Morgul, you are up, then Reinhardt.
I'll attack Kyla.
Oh yeah.
I'm shook by that revelation.
I did not see that coming.
It's getting there.
23 to hit.
That hits.
12 slashing, 9 radiant. Take a second swing. 25 to hit.
Jeez, you're getting such good rolls on these.
And I save them for you.
Yeah, apparently so.
14 slashing and 7 radiant.
I am down.
Woo!
I will stand over his corpse.
Teabagging.
Well, a little cheeky one. He's not an NPC, so I won't go for the killing blow in the next round. I'll just stand over his body and say hi to your brother, and then I'll make my way up to the top of the platform.
Yeah.
Those snakes still about? Is that
The
actually still
snakes
there? Or is
are
it-
no. The snakes are all moving up. They are after Reinhardt. Reinhardt, you're up.
I will take one action to use my dice to get healing back as well.
Okay. So you've just watched everyone get blown off this platform as Azar leant over lands. The blue dragon you can see is getting some movement, but it's still trapped, and the flickering form of Ignis looks weak.
Can I? So what? So how many? So it's like 2 chains holding them down. The magical one still, or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one that's weakened, and then another one that's there. But yeah, you saw the Eldritch Blast go towards the chains. You know, one of them was weakened.
Can I? Because I'm next to the I guess the altar thing for the magical chain. Is there anything I can do to get rid of that to make it easier for him to get away?
Yes. You'd have to try and disrupt the magic. So it's whether you've got something you could do. I mean, you could. It's whether you've got any spells to disrupt or stop magic, or you try and strub the bastard to break the link between. But you're not. You'd be better trying to dispel the magic on it than you would be trying to hurt it. As he hit it, like
Yeah.
hitting a glyph isn't the best way of getting rid of a glyph. But you
I don't
could
think
try
I
that.
could.
It'd just be harder.
No, I don't think I can do anything because I don't really have anything that gets rid of spells. So that's out. Am I within 30 feet to heal the blue dragon?
Gap is 15, right? 15, 20. Yeah, okay, you would be, yeah. Yeah, if the gap's only 15 foot.
Yeah.
You'd need to be within 30.
So I'm going to. Or actually, I don't know. Where is it? I will use. No, I'm gonna have to go. No, I'm gonna use aid on myself and the blue dragon because I can do 3 creatures. Can I put it on him twice or
No, you can only put it on one.
no?
Go for me!
Is any?
Go for me!
Too far away.
I'm not going to
Don't
help
go for
with
him.
boy. Is wait? Can I see any of them? The other two.
Yeah, you can see the other two that are on the floor, yeah. But they will be
they
further
faith?
than, they'll be further than 30 foot away.
Oh yeah, I'll just put the 2. I'll just do.
You and the dragon.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go up to him and use cure wounds.
Nice.
If I can jump across.
Yeah.
Sorry, just get some more health into him.
Yeah. As you jump across, Zara sees you there, as you put your hand down to heal the blue dragon.
And I'm gonna use a second spell slot.
Yep.
And now I just need to figure out how to cure wounds. 48 plus 3. Oh, that's awful. 16 healing.
16 healing. It's better than I think. Gets them up a bit close away from.
2d8 plus 3, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
That's 48.
48, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Buff.
I rolled like a 3 and a 1.
Nice. See,
but-
you jumped across, cure wounds.
Yeah, that's all I can do for now, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the 4 fire snakes make their way up. They need to hit. No joke. I just rolled 2 nat 20s for 2 of their attacks. I've never rolled 2 nat 20s on this dice before. That's quite crazy. And then the other 2 I've missed with, obviously. So it's just like 4 attacks. As the snakes wrap themselves and attach themselves to the blue dragon. 6, 6. Nice. Pushing him down. Again, back towards Bloodied. Naira, you are up. Then Hawkus, then Felix.
And from where I got knocked off, how far
Yep.
am I if I were to try and... Can I climb up there or not?
You wouldn't be able to climb up this. You'd have to Misty Step up
Okay.
for you. Whether you guys are going knocked out, you're like down around where the ground is breaking up and the lava pools are there.
Do we still have half movement when we're prone?
Yes. So you got to use half movement to stand up and then.
I will Misty Step back to where the blue... Oh, actually, where am I? Can I Misty Step up to the platform above me rather than the main platform, and I'll attack it from range, the chains?
Yep.
23,
Yep.
6 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, and then I rolled in that one.
Okay. You can see one of the chains down towards you. Reinhardt is very weak now. Is starting to break apart, but these are pretty thick old chains.
With my Misty Step that I went up, could I have done it with Refreshing Steps so I get
Yep.
plus thingy?
Hawkus.
Right. So where am I? Just in the
You
grand
were
scheme of
down
things?
the other side. You just got pushed off the back. So you're prone on the floor below them.
I'm not going to be able to. Okay.
How big's the jumping again?
30 foot. I can get up there because I only need 10 foot movement to do it. So even with half movement, I can still do it in theory. But the problem. Wait. So it uses half my move.
Half your movement
This is...
is to, yeah. So, you'd
So
have
I would
15,
have 15 foot.
But you can use 10 foot to jump 30 foot.
I'm going to get up. I'm going to use 10 foot to jump up.
Yep.
No, I'm not. No. Because I'm going to get attacked by everything.
No.
And I need thing. Okay, I'm going to get up.
Yep.
I'm going to use my action to dash round to the other side,
Yep.
round the back of it,
Through the lava.
if you'll allow it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm
Oh, no,
going to
through
use
the
my
lava.
Yeah.
then I'm going to use my bonus action to have my second pot of healing. My
your
second
potion of healing.
potion.
Yeah.
Because I have 2. Oh, 9 points of healing. So that is my bonus action, my action. Oh, I should have used my bloody 10 foot to jump, shouldn't I? To jump to the other side. Okay, I don't have any other things because I've used my action, I've used my bonus action, I've used all my movement,
Felix, you're up.
but I'm prepping myself.
Yeah. Felix, you just watch the rogue just dart past you. Naira's Misty Step up. As you're looking up, you can hear the dragon, you can see the fire going off. And you can see Azari looming over the blue dragon.
Yeah, I can do very little from down here. Fuck it. Everything except the blue dragon on that main platform. Wisdom saving throw, please.
I don't know how much this is.
Well, it's up to 6 creatures, so I assume that's
Yeah. Oh, you could
everything
do
except the blue dragon.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
You and me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise he was up there, and him.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, this seems not very wise. Oh, okay. No, the fire form fails. Azari will pass, because even if she fails, she's got legendary resistances. And then the snakes likely won't. Is this doing damage or do something else?
No.
Okay. No, all the snakes fail.
So all the fiery stuff is slowed.
Slowed. Okay. One attack, and firing. Nice. Stay down there?
If I get up, because I'm prone,
Yep.
does that count as moving for me having to stay still for a turn?
Oh, no, we can say it uses half your movement to stand up.
I'll stand up.
Nice. Top of the round, Azari is going to make... Oh, let me recharge. Let me see if I can recharge and kill you all. It's going to take the rend attacks against this thing. It's going to hit. That does 20 points. That is...
Oh yeah, the fire thing has got -2 AC.
Nice. That's enough to hit away. As she reaches up and takes out with one claw what is left of Ignis's current form that is there. As she slices through, you feel the ground start to rumble underneath you as further cracks start to open and break. You would get the feeling that killing this form in its current standing is something, but maybe not everything required to stop Ignis. She then turns to you, Reinhardt, and says, "We've started. Now we must finish. I'm sorry." And it's going to take 2 more swipes against you. First one is a 27. That is 16 slashing and 5 lightning, so 21 in total. And the second attack is a 24. Which is going to be plus 20 slashing and 5 lightning. The form of Ignis is gone. The ground below you all is starting to rumble and shake as she's taking the 2 attacks against you with the blue dragon still struggling. Kyla, you need to roll me a death save. Morgul, you're up.
I shout to Ignis, Zari.
Mm-hmm.
What must be done now?
She shouts, "The blue dragon must die."
It's die. Consider it done. How far can I jump with 40 feet?
Oh my god, yeah. With 40 feet, if you want to do an athletics, you can go straight there. If you want to play it safe, you can jump 15, 5. Oh no, you can get out there either way, because I think you can jump at 15. Oh no, 40 foot.
I got 40 foot.
So 15, 15. Yeah, 15, 15. You better get up there, because it's 15, 15 with 10 foot.
I have enough to get up to
Yeah.
possible Zaga.
Yeah. What? Zaga? No.
Don't call him that. It's the blue dragon in case he dies.
Okay, I'm going to tag Zaga.
Restrained. So you get advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Yep. Dragon is still currently restrained.
I'm going to need that, I think. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's 11 slashing, 8 radiant.
Nice.
Take a second swing.
Officially bloodied.
30, 20.
Yep. Hits.
10 slashing and 9 radiant.
9 radiant. Nice.
And I use my bonus to use another healing dice.
Okay. Reinhardt, you're up.
I'm going to... how weak is that chain looking?
It is looking like it's got about a quarter of the life of the other one.
I'm going to swing for the chain.
Yep. Nice.
21 to
Yep.
hit the chain, and then I use 4 damage.
It's not that weak.
And I'm going to swing again.
Yep.
19.
Yep.
And 5. 1 and a 2 I rolled, so 9 damage.
It would have 1 HP left. I'll say there's enough with that in there that you see the blue dragon start to flex and breathe as he does the last bit of damage to break. There is a single chain holding the blue dragon down there.
I'm going to, for a bonus action, pump all. I've got 18 lay on hands back into myself.
Okay.
18 heal, go down to. And then can I jump back across to the
Yeah. Ooh.
platform?
You can, but you might take an opportunity attack.
God damn it. Okay.
It's up to you. They might. Azari seems like you've heard Azari shout to Morgul about what the plan is. You being not on the platform is pretty useful. Whether they want to use a reaction to try and take you out is another thing.
I can't see Reese's character. I'm
No,
guessing he's more
it's
than
too
10
far.
feet
Yeah,
with me.
you're the opposite side of the dragon to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still got one more chain on the dragon.
Yep.
I will stay put.
Okay. Fire snakes all but one missed. So Naira, you're up.
I'm going to attack the other chain.
Yep.
Oh my god. 9.
9 misses. Strong.
14.
14 hits.
14 force damage.
14 force damage. Nice big bit of damage. You take a big chunk out of the metal on there. Not quite half. Stay where you are.
Yeah.
Hawkas.
Where's the last chain?
Up on the dragon. Be on the floor.
No, the end of the chain.
Well, one's one side. One's this side of the dragon. One's the other side of the dragon.
Okay, well,
They're pinning.
wait, I've done 2, so you said there was 3 and we've done 3. Or was there 4?
Oh no, sorry, there was 4. I wrote down 4.
I want to use my 10-foot movement to leap 30 foot to where the last chain is.
Nice. Can you,
And
with your passive perception, as you leap and move as well, you can feel the ground below you is starting to break away, and lava flow is starting to come.
right, let's lockpick this baby. That is a 28 and a 29. 29.
Yep, 29. Yeah, 29's enough. Nice. As this one was initially weakened, you get in, pry the last bit, which frees the last chain from the dragon.
Nora claps quietly.
Nice.
Now what?
Felix, you are up. You are on the ground.
Hold on.
Oh,
I know, there's no point attempting to hide because I'll get attack of opportunity. I am bloodied still, by the way.
okay. Felix, you are up. You also can feel the ground. The gaps between the rock here are starting to move. The rumble, as the form of Ignis has disappeared, is starting to increase, and lava is starting to pour through the cracks below.
Can I, with my double movement, climb up that main platform?
No, not climb, no, because these ones had no way of climbing. The climbing was on the base. The climbing's
Okay.
here. These bits are, the lava is essentially forming around where they are. Unless you climb through lava, but that will kill you.
So I can't even climb up to that one on the left where Naira is.
No, you need to teleport up there. You could climb to this one here, but you'd have to run to it and then...
I guess I'll have to do that because there's no. Oh, before I do,
Yep.
just thinking about range on things before I move. I guess I'll just do a mass healing word on Naira, Reinhardt, and the Blue Dragon.
Wow.
Oh, and Hawkas. I forgot you were up there. 2d4 plus 4. It's only 9 points of healing, but
Thank you.
I am no longer bloodied.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
and then I'll carry on with that movement.
Sweet. With that dragon free, Azari is going to recharge again. Is going to take 3 final swings at the blue dragon. Is she gonna? Yeah. First one is a 2 on a dice. Second one's gonna hit. Third one is a nat 20.
I parry the nat 20, protect.
Fuck
So
you.
what was it? Disadvantage.
Yes.
Disadvantage, yeah.
I still rolled a hit.
Better than a crit.
Yeah, 2, which weakens but doesn't kill. As Azari is then going to look at the blue dragon and just say, "You fool! You've doomed us all. We can't control him." As she's going to start batting her wings up and just says, "This is all on you." And it's going to start flying away. I will have the blue dragon make a swing attack back, which will hit. But
Wait, she's
Azari-
flying away. Can I get an attack of opportunity as well?
Are you within 5? I don't think you're within 5 foot of her.
Okay, that's fine.
You're next to the dragon. The dragon is 4 squares wide, so you'd have to be right in the corner. And I wouldn't have thought you would have taken one if they go up. She will leave Morgul and Reinhardt's reach as well, if you would like. As she's going to.
No, I'm not swinging.
I did my reaction to protect something.
You did do your reaction to protect. I forgot you messed up. She has a fly speed, just so I don't have to hover with her, of 80 foot. So just starts going up. As you can see around, she clears away now. That the ground around you is starting to rumble and break. As the blue dragon, now free, is looking to the left and right. It's going to take... I can place 1 use with the use of shit. No point. It's just going to take the 3 attacks against Morgul. You have
Yay.
sliced in the side of it. First one is a 27. That is 16 damage and 5 lightning. Second one is only an 18.
Hits.
Oh, okay, hits. I rolled the third one, which is going to be 27 as well. So the second one is... I rolled 2 ones on the dice. 9 slashing and 5 lightning. And the third one is... 22 slashing and 6 lightning damage.
I'm bloodied.
Okay. As the blue dragon is going to look around. Oh my god, it's a blue dragon.
How does Zaga look?
Stop it.
Super fucked. Super fucked. I think, Reinhardt, this blue dragon's going to look down towards you and say, how much more healing do you have? Some?
Quite a few.
He's going to grab you.
Wait, Reinhardt had a voice this entire time.
Grab you and then start to just pick you up and start flying away. He's on 45
He's
HP.
kidnapped Reinhardt.
He's got 80 health. Morgul, you will get attack of opportunity as the blue dragon tries to leave with Reinhardt in its claw.
Can I take an opportunity attack against Reinhardt?
He's in the protection of... He'd have increased AC. I think he's already got Shield of Faith on, and he'd have an extra 2 AC from being in the claw of a
Go for
dragon.
it, Zaga.
So it'd be much... Well, I mean, Zaga's still got 19 HP, AC, so...
That was a 10.
10.
Yeah, so no.
You swing and miss. As in true Zaga form, looks around, grabs the healer, starts flying up
Proud of him.
80 foot with 45 health, with a bronze dragon on his tail. Reinhardt, you have been captured by the rest. As Azari is floating up around, the rest of you can see as the ground is starting to break and form that the volcano is starting to erupt. You can hear pots of gas flying off. You, Kyla, I mean, you are down. Hawkish, you can hear as well. There's the maniacal laughter of this dragon as you see flames start to whip up and whip round.
Before this happens, can I take my go?
Yeah, if you like.
I want to charge Caucus.
Okay, you can charge Hawkish.
Not
I was
British.
just trying to finish
I not
because
have
it's
mine
20 to 12.
Exactly.
You can attack Hawkish as the volcano is
Reckless.
essentially starting to...
I got a nat 20.
I don't believe it. Protection.
It
Sounds
came
like
up
Babylon.
on the screen.
Right, so we're charging. That's 26 slashing, 8 radiant. And with charge, I'm not going to use the damage dice. I'm going to use it to push him back 10 feet
So he falls down into the lava.
into the lava.
Okay, so I don't think it's going to do very good for you there, buddy. Sweet. That will do 55 points of lava damage.
I did also do my second saving,
Yep.
death save, and I rolled in that 20.
Nice. So you would pop.
As if I'm the only one that died here when I did all the work. Demon.
You would pop up, but as...
I'm happy with that result.
Yeah. We can work out post because it's 20 to 12, and whether you survive or not is going to be very, very interesting.
No, I'm dead.
You're
Let's be
definitely dead. Yeah, but the rest of you, as you hear and see, Kyla, even as you pop up with a nat 20 and Hawkash, you fall into the lava and die. You two have both been reanimated by the spirit of Ignis. Your sacrifices and your life force is being sucked up and used by him, as the rest of you hear the roaring of a dragon as flames pop and fire around this volcano. Naira, Felix, you will have movement to try and escape as you go, but you are essentially inside a volcano that is about to erupt, releasing Ignis, the spirit of the ancient fire dragon. He has been cracked open, and there is no one or nothing here to stop as Azari watches up from about 120, 130 foot in the air, the bronze dragon flapping in the smog to move. But yes, we can decide what you want to do if your characters might try
I
and
hope you're all
survive.
happy
how
with
they might try and
yourselves.
survive. More is what, sorry?
I hope you're all happy with yourselves.
As yes, Draconis Ignis, the ancient red dragon, has been released. Its spirit and form not being captured or controlled is gone, and the adult blue dragon that's pretended to be a dragon has survived and run off with a Brotherhood paladin in his claws. So that'll be fun, but we'll finish there because it's getting late. So yeah, with the characters that are left behind are left inside inside the active volcano, or the reactive volcano, as the spirit of Draconic Ignis has been released into the world. An ancient red dragon for which you do not know really where he was from, how he was put there, all the history that comes with that, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. As also we found out that it's
In the new year.
In the new year.
But it's his spirit. He's not got a physical form.
It's his spirit. He doesn't have a physical form yet.
Yet.
Why do old dragons keep trying to possess Saga? It's just not fair.
Unless someone's trying to kill him and just steal his body. Because he's not a real dragon. He's a fake dragon.
He's a real dragon.
You can dress up all you like. Sweet. So we'll leave that there. Your characters may or may not survive. Probably you're going to die. As Azari is going to want to cover up what has happened here and who it was that indeed released. As we'll come back to find out what happens to Azari, what happens to Ignis, what happens to the Cult of Dragon, and annoyingly what happens to Zaga now he's not dead.
What was the whole point of this prelude? To kill him.
No, I just wanted to put something in front of you that you wouldn't want to do. So it's fine. See ya.
Not only has he not killed Zag, he hasn't killed Felix either.
I can't just kill them all. Anyway, just off camera, the best way to kill people. GG's, guys.
People that die off camera are never really dead.
They're all dead. You're all dead. Ta-ta, farewell.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.